All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live a couple of minutes early, actually. So we are going to go ahead and hop right on into it. My goal for today's stream is for us to take on at least the Arthas Arena so we can get halberdier unlocked. So there's going to be some... I've done a little bit of experimenting. Very, very, very little experimenting, actually. With how I can do this, and first things first, I think I need to swap out Dracus, as well as I need to swap some kits around. So I think that's going to be how I'm going to approach this Arthas Arena. 100%. That's how we're going to be changing it up. That being said, though, so let's go ahead and just get set up for that. First things first, Joleta should be fine with the Officer's Pylum, but I'm going to go ahead and give the Officer's Pylum to Dracus because he does a lot of damage with it. He's got a lot of strength. He's set up for it. Joleta cannot use that the Croc Sting. I really need Croc Sting to be assigned to Hugger. Hugger is going to be using Croc Sting. There's a very specific reason why we're doing this. And of course, Hugger needs to level up before we can do... Oh my god, I'm a fool. I am such a fool, Joleta. And you can't even use... okay, well, that's fine. Well, that fixes that for just a little bit. We need to level up a little bit. We got a little bit of stuff here we got to do. Alright, you. You are an angler. You can't even work here. What are you? You are that. So you're going to do that. You're going to do that. We can go ahead and cook a little bit here. Let's cook 4 wolf sausages since we can. What else can we do? We got a couple hemp tea that we can cook. All things considered, we should be... I think we should be fine. At least for our sleeping tonight. So we need to get a little bit of grinding in here, and then we need to get some changes in our kits set up, and that can easily be arranged. The biggest thing is I think we may want to change Sesafea's weapon out for a Lucia, and go from Dagon's Hammer to Lucia. Yo, what's going on, Marcelo? How am I doing? I am doing great, my man. Thanks for asking. I really want to win these arenas. I really want to win these arenas. That's the big thing. I have no idea who's going to go first. I want to see if I can knock this dominant so back into the lightning bolt coming up here. So we're going to try it. I don't think I can, actually. That's unfortunate. That's okay. Just for funsies, we're going to do this. And we are going to set this up like this. I don't think anyone will be able to move. Oh, wow. All right. We're going to go ahead and use Dagon's Punishment to engage. Now we're going to use Weakening Blow. And we're set there. Retro. Retro Reggie. Ah, tragic. I also need to make sure that I'm getting some wrath as well. You can just use crafted armor. This challenge is so easy for you. Maybe you can add 2 more rules. One, I can only use crafted armor. Honestly, crafted armor wouldn't be that big of a deal. So that can easily happen. I don't know, man. These arenas are kicking my ass. I've only tried 1 arena so far, but it's definitely not helping. 2, you can't sell any rubies or sapphires and antiquities. That wouldn't be that bad either. I can totally do that. Yeah, we can totally add those. We can add those rules in. I don't see why not. Let's go ahead and add them in real quick. Okay, yeah, let's do it. All right, so we can only use crafted armor, and that means I need to swap out 1 piece of armor so far? 2 pieces of armor so far? Okay. And then I'll figure it out from there. All right, so yeah, we need to do a little bit of swapping stuff around, and we should be fine. And then I'm just going to do this. But yeah, Marcelo, we can totally add those. I already added them to the description. Let's do that. Which means I can't go and do this now. I need to swap out a gear. We need to go get some new gear crafted. So let's go prepare to swap the gear and start doing that. I should have a decent amount of iron. I think I was mining some iron. So I can't sell sapphire. I have 178 iron on me. Yeah, we should be fine. I may need to kill some ghost packs too. And for funsies, I'm even going to add in that we're not allowed to use trading. We're going to add that in there. We're not using any trading items or any of that because I already haven't done any of that either. So let's go ahead and add that in. Just for funsies, because why not? All right. Now, my biggest enemy, the Pythons. Okay, so I still have a ton of suspicion here. Another thing that wouldn't be that big of a deal is if I made it to where I wasn't allowed to steal, but it's way too late in the game for that because I've already been stealing stuff for a while. Wrath, taunt, all sorts of stuff here.
Learn new skills if you don't want to end up like them.
Yeah, totally. I could totally do that, lady. I need to make it all the way up to Corsia real quick. I definitely need to go to Corsia, but I also need to pay off any debts that I've got with the guards. I don't think I have anything I can get from the trackers camp here. I need to take care of the Bertruce hunt because that gives me some best in slot. I think that's Armor of the Rat. The Lair of the Rat should be Bertruce tracker hunt. So if I can knock that out, I don't think I have yet, but if I can get that recipe, I'll really be set up because if I remember correctly, Lair of the Rat, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, don't have it fully committed to memory, but I believe it's 1 movement and 2 critical hit chance. Reinforced Lair of the Rat, I believe, is movement and critical hit. So, yeah, this should be fun. Because I know Lair of the Rat's one of those things that I like to use as a substitute for Lair of the Serpent, because Lair of the Serpent is not in 1.0 unless you had a really old game and unlocked the path crafting. Yeah, it's Armor of the Rat. Hey, see, guys, I know some of the stuff that's in my guides. Do I have it all fully committed to memory? No, but I mean, I do the research, and then some of it gets retained, and some of it, you know, just goes out to the wind, and I don't remember anything. Just how it works. Okay, hold up. I have guards right here, so we're doing this. Yo, guards. What's going on, my dudes? I need some love and affection here.
For a number of crimes.
Ooh.
We will not let you go until you have paid the fines.
I have stolen items on me?
Don't take it personally. I'm just doing my job.
Oh, I have a run book. Hold up. Dracus, you've already got run learn. Sessafe, you got run learn. Joleta, you know run. Hugger, you know run. Dark Steed, such a shame that I can't. Yeah, here, take the book back.
You are wanted for a number of crimes.
Thank you so much. I didn't need that. Thank you for taking away this burdensome book. Is it an armor of the rat or a layer of the rat? It's technically a reinforced layer of the rat. Reinforced layer of the rat is what we're talking about. Critical damage. Ooh, pocket knife. That'd be really useful. That's actually a really good belt item. Okay, so let's take a quick look-see here. And Tiltrin, we've got Mutiny, which is useless to us. Lucia is what we want. Ooh, Urkashet's mace wouldn't be terrible either, but I don't know if I can get Sessafe's strength up high enough. I really don't think that's going to work too well for me. I do have a Rhymesteel jacket that's a 2-star here. I already have an Indomitable one. We have a pocketbook. I'm going to need all sorts of stuff here. I have plenty of money, so I'm not too worried about any of that. We'll grab some coal, even though I'm going to end up buying more. And I need Lucia. I don't think I need Urkashet's. Reinforced Layer of the Stag with +2 strength and +4 armor may be useful. Layer of the Falcon with crit hit and dex would be really nice if you know, well, I had anyone that actually utilized it. So Layers of the Stag is what we're going for. We'll grab some leather. Yeah, we should be good. I'm going to hold on to the Rhymesteel jacket just in case we need it. But something tells me we're not going to need it. And then we don't have anything in Bertruce. Cool. So we're good. Okay. Now it's time for us to go ahead and start crafting a bunch of crap. Hold up. Sessafe, how close are you to tearing up on Cook? You're a ways away, but I really want to get you there, so we're going to aim for it. First things first, let's go ahead and we're going to buy some of this. Dracus, we're selling this.
I haven't heard from Clay since.
Hugger, you have that. Joleta, you are losing this. Sessafe is wearing crafted gear, correct. Cool. All right. I need to get new armor. I need to craft new armor, but I also want to level up Sessafe's cook so we don't waste all this experience we just got.
My meat is quite pungent, I admit, but I can...
The war drags on, and Lahat and Vernalis...
All right. We have one piece of ether right here, too. Nice.
Oh, I don't believe a word she says.
May the all-seeing eye strike...
Okay, cool. And then we're going to go to the inn. I don't think the inn actually has anything that I really need, but I'm grabbing it just in case.
Before the war.
All right. Now let's take a look at this, and we're going to see what we can craft here. We can make pork stew, which wouldn't be terrible. So let's go ahead and make 7 pork stew. That's 230 experience. It's pretty good. Now, pork stew can be put into, I want to say, something. Okay, it can go into creature comforts. I need to make porridge. I have no idea how to make porridge. Mutton stew goes into culture shock. Okay, so we need to learn porridge. I can probably learn that, maybe. So let's go take a look and see if we can learn porridge somewhere. Blueberry tea. Hey, that wouldn't be too bad. Perch broth. Pork stew, cabbage stew. So yeah, that requires porridge. This mutton stew, apple pancake, eel soup, and apple pancake. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any porridge here. That's unfortunate. Okay. So we're just going to make a bunch of other stuff anyway. And we're going to hopefully get her there. How close are you? Ooh, oh yeah, we'll get you there. We are 100% getting there. So we're going to cook some bread. We're going to cook some venison skewers. We're going to make some smoked sardines. Boom, she is now cooking master. That is all I cared about, but we are totally doing more anyway. So much food. I have more food than I know what to do with. We only have 33 days worth of food. It's not actually as much as I thought it would be, but that's okay. The troop eats 2 less food whenever she's a cook. But more importantly, back to blacksmith, and that is exactly what she needs to be right now. We need to be a blacksmith. All right, cool. So we have plenty of food. Let's go ahead and just store a bunch of food right now because I definitely don't need this much. We are going to store. I'm going to hold on to the carcasses because I might want those later. But we're going to store some. I'll worry about this after I'm done crafting, actually. I just started watching. Why only 4 people in the party? Christopher, what's going on, my man? Welcome to the channel. We are doing a challenge run. So the way this challenge run is working is we started off with only 1 unit in our party. And once we completed Tiltrin, we were allowed to unlock our 2nd unit. And we are random rolling our units. So once we beat the 2nd region, we got our 3rd, and once we beat the 3rd region, which was last stream, we got our 4th. Unfortunately, RNG hates me, and every single time I've rolled spare once, I've rolled a spearman. So our current party is 1 brute and 3 spearmen, and that's kind of how things have been going so far. We are doing fine. If anyone dies, we cannot fill in their slot until we beat another region. So we haven't picked our new region we're going to yet. We're going back and trying to take on arenas with our 3 spearmen and 1 brute. And if one of these units actually dies, we're just down to 3 units, and we have to beat the next region in order for us to get back up to 4 again. So that's why everything's a little
Usually, I'm only allowed to tend to the animals.
messed up.
Don't let that worry you.
If that makes any sense. Okay, let's see here. Alchemist, let's go. We'll swap you over to Alchemist real quick. But yeah, no, this is I think this is our 7th episode. So we've had 6 previous live streams, and it's been interesting to say the least. There's definitely been quite a few ups and downs as we've gone, but it's been fun. It's really been fun. All right, pristine essence. Let's go ahead and craft one of these just because we got it. And I need Alizarian powder in order for us to make more rhyme steel. And I know I'm going to want rhyme steel. That being said, though, I can make an Acadian steel right now. I don't need weeding potions, so we're not going to make any of those. I can always use more meds. So let's go ahead and make a little bit of meds here. And let's take a look at what oils we have. Protection oil. Okay. Unit cannot take direct damage from their allies. Okay, that's useless to me. I'm not gonna lie, that's absolutely useless. Fortifying oil. Every time a skill deals damage, has a 50% chance to reduce the damage taken for 3 rounds. That would not be terrible. Except this boss that we're going up against steals buffs and reapplies debuffs. It's kind of nasty. Strength oil, fortifying oil, acidic oil. Acidic oil wouldn't be terrible if we had burn-proof units. But we don't. I'll have to take a look at all of that fun stuff. Okay, anyway. We need Alizarian powder. I don't know if I have any stored up in Tiltrin. Let's check real quick. We have 30, so I'm grabbing the entire stack. We've got plenty of money. I do not care about paying for it to get traveled. Yo, what's going on, RBM? I'm still at video number 5 in the challenge run trying to catch up, but now I'm surprised you got 3 spearmen. I did not want a 3rd spearman, buddy. I did not want a 3rd spearman, my man. That someone jinxed me in chat. I'm calling all of the bad juju right now. So, chat was joking around saying I'm going to get another spearman. I said I don't put that out in the world. And then it got put out into the world, and then it happened, and I cried. I lost my cool for a little bit there. I was very upset. But it is what it is. I mean, it really is what it is. So we're not re-rolling or anything like that. I'm not giving myself another out. There is no outs. There are no re-rolls. When we say we're rolling for our next character, we roll for the next character, and whatever we get, that's what we get. And we just happened to get a third spearman. At this point, I would not be surprised if we have a fourth spearman added into the mix at the end of the next region. I will not be surprised at all. That being said, though, guys, what is going to be our next region? What y'all thinking? Drombach, Ludern, or Grinmere? We're halfway done with the entire campaign. We only have 3 more regions to go. I'm thinking maybe Drombach. Actually, yeah, no, there's no decision here. We're going Drombach. Drombach's the newest region, but completing the arena in Drombach will unlock the new brute specialization. And unlocking the new brute specialization along with the halberdier class will get us solid. Like, I want the brawler class and I want the halberdier class. And with that, I think I should be fine. SLP, yeah, I take some of the blame for the jinx. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
There were 2 of us working here.
But yeah, so Marcelo brought up a great point earlier, and he was like, hey, it's already easy. You're still having an easy time with this. Why don't we crank it up a notch? So we have some more challenges that got added to the list of challenges. I think we're up to 9 now. We're not going to do any trading. We haven't yet, so that's perfectly fine. We are now no longer going to be using bought armor. I can only use crafted armor, which is going to be fine. And I'm not allowed to sell trinkets and or like sapphires and rubies for money, which is also fine. So yeah, we're not even. I'm not even worried at this point, guys. We'll be fine. That being said, though, I need armor. We're going to get a couple of Rimsteel Brigadines. Hopefully I can do really well on the rolls here. I think we have we do have Rimesteel plate armor. So let's go ahead and make some Brigadines, and maybe we'll get lucky and get some items back here. All right, so we got 1 perfect craft there. Ooh, it's a 3-star too. Ah, yeah! Oh, hell yeah! Okay, that's awesome. That was beautiful, beautiful. Now, can we do it again? Can we do it again? All right, let's see. Come on, give me 3-star. Woo! Are my characters level 8 to use them? Well, 2 of them are. The other 2 aren't, but yeah. Are those places not in the game at the moment? What places are not in the game yet, Farad? Which ones are you talking about? So, there's 6 regions in the game currently. There is Tiltrin, Arthas, Bertruce, Drombach, Grinmere, and Ludern. So there's the 6, and they're all in the game. We aren't allowed to go to a region unless we've beaten the one that we've already chosen. We're doing this one region at a time, even though it is adaptive. The way that the challenge is set up is we aren't allowed to leave the next region besides going back to previously beaten ones until we have, beaten the Wandering Champion, as well as completed the storyline. So that's the big thing. So in Bertruce, I had to beat Alexa and complete the Bertruce storyline, and then I was able to move out of Bertruce and move on to the next 3, whichever I pick. We started out in Tiltrin. Once we beat Tiltrin, we went to Arthas, which was an awful idea. And then once we beat Arthas, we literally just blitzkrieged Bertruce in one stream. What am I missing? It was absent for a whole region. Nah, we did Bertruce, Tiltrin, and Arthas. We haven't been anywhere else yet. All right. I don't think I actually want to make any weapons, but these reinforced layers, though, these are where the fun stuff's going to be. So Lair of the Stag will not be that bad. Lair of the Falcon would be good if I actually needed them. So Lair of the Stag is +2 strength and 4 armor. I wouldn't be opposed to getting something that increases guard, but we just don't have it yet. I really want to get reinforced Lair of the Rat, though, so we're going to head all the way up to Bertruce and get this stuff that we need here. So Dracus, first things first, you got the Rhymesteel Brigandine. Oh my god, so much armor. It's amazing. Okay, we're going to swap the Pewter Mirror off of him and put it onto Ceciphea. We are going to... What is that? We're at 14 willpower now? Okay. Ceciphea, your next level up or whatever. Whenever we can get some attribute points, we need to put something into willpower for you. Dracus is fine. Joleta does not have armor on. We need to craft something for her. Just a ghost. Honestly, anything should be fine. I'm pretty sure I've got enough materials for at least a ghost jacket. Yeah, I got a ghost brigandine too, so let's totally do that. Another 3-star? No, it's only a 2-star. Tragic. Okay, that's fine. The 3 stars are the higher level ones, so we're still fine here. I need to figure out what I'm going to put on her. Hugger's got a sewn crest, which is kind of whatever. So we really need to get better trinkets, honestly, for belt slots. And we need, yeah, we got a lot of stuff that we need to work on. So we have plenty of room to get better equipment and get a little bit better prepared for these arenas that are going to be coming up today in our stream today. So yeah, left side of Arthas there are bridges to darkness, but I can't cross them. Oh, right, yeah, those are new. They're not new. They go to somewhere that hasn't been added to the game yet. So those may or may not be for new regions and whatnot. But they're not in the game.
Might I interest you in my humble wares,
man?
sirs?
You don't have anything that I really want, and that makes me kind of upset. All right, we got level 10s. All right. Ooh, they're all in a little bitty choke point. Oh, you guys are so cute. This is going to go way too easy. All right. We're going to have a little bit of fun here. So first things first, we come right on up here on the inside. Ooh, wait, whoa. I have a dumb idea. Can I hit all 3 of you? I can. And then we're going to get over here, and then we're going to use our good old-fashioned weakening blow. Now, realistically, I didn't actually need to do that. Oh, man, we applied blackout. That's even better. Okay, that was rude. They got a poison knife. Noted. We're going to use Croc Sting real quick here. Apply slowdown. That guy's going to have a hard time getting up to us. He's still going to probably hit Ceciphea, though. But I can fix that. And then we're going to go ahead and just put down our spear wall here. Stop the wrongdoer from moving up, but then this will also stop the marauder. And now we're going to come on up here from the side and start messing up this hoodlum a little bit. Since the game made 1.0 release, I was sure the darkness would go away, but I'm a dreamer, I guess. Hey, man, the thing is that the developers for this game are really, really good at adding in more and more content. So they basically made it to where it's easy for them to expand the game, rather. So if that makes sense. So they made it to where the game's easily expandable. Okay, I'm going to kill that guy. And then we are going to put that back down and slow down their progression just a wee bit. And now I'm going to go ahead and just crunch this. And we're going to come up from behind and get a nice little hit with Dagon's hammer. Okay. I'm not going to go for the kill there. I'm actually going to just walk over here again. Give the best friend bonus back to Dracus. And now we're going to walk over here and start attacking the wrongdoer. Because this Marauder's going to die. No matter what, this Marauder's dead. What? Made a liar out of me. Wow. Wow. I'm genuinely kind of surprised here. That was interesting for sure. 100%. I did not think that was going to happen that way. I could have swore that the spear wall was going to trigger and do something, you know? Oh no, is Joleta dead? No, she's fine. Okay. It's all fine. Everything's good. Pick her back up. Just a minor blunder. No worries here, ladies and gents. Just a minor little setback there. Little oopsie daisies. Definitely couldn't have totally been avoidable. That was definitely avoidable. Yeah, he'll be dead next round. Rip. Yeah, so we're gonna do this, and that's it. That's it for the encounter. Yeah, easy peasy. Totally didn't almost lose a unit for being stupid. I could have sworn, like, I was like, man, he's already inside the barrier. It should trigger. He just walks away from the spear wall and doesn't get hit. I'm like, oh, well. That made me look like an idiot. That's okay. I'm used to looking like an idiot. That's kind of my whole spiel. All right. So first things first, we are going to go to the Brotherhood. I really want to get Wrath books for everybody, basically. Dracus doesn't need Wrath, but Joleta and Hugger both need Wrath. Wrath would be a nice extra attack that we can utilize for things and stuff. Just because I can.
Interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
You know what? I don't think you can interest me in your humble wares, my good sir. So we're gonna head up to the Brotherhood training grounds that we have here. I don't think I can actually go that way. I think I have to go around. And then once we're done here, we're gonna stop by Stromcap, fast travel to Bertruce, and then we're gonna go complete the hunt in Bertruce. And we're going to utilize that so we can unlock the reinforced layer of the rat. Sorry guys, I got the hiccups right now. One final question. How my combat speed's like 2 to 3? Is it a mod or just settings options? Yeah, it's just settings options. I'm not running any mods right now. So animation speed, I got maxed. So if you just go to general, you max out animations there. I've got everything enabled. I disabled escape, always opens the option menu. You can turn that on. So that way, if you're like in a cave or something like that and you want to save, you have to go through the gear options, or because otherwise escape just brings you out of wherever you're at, right? Well, if you have this enabled, escape won't take you out of whatever area you're visiting. It'll always bring up the options menu, and I could turn up like text size or anything like that. I'm not too worried about that, but I could totally turn up the text and make everything a little bit bigger for you guys. But yeah, no, these are my options, my keybinds, and all of my audio settings and everything like that. Expert, Iron Man, adaptive. I'm not hiding nothing. I don't care. I'm not running a hacked client or anything like that. So yeah, no, it's all just standard beta stuff. Not even
If
beta
one of your
stuff. It's
companions
standard
doesn't
release stuff.
carry their weight, don't be afraid to teach them new skills. We can help you with that.
All right.
For a
Anyway,
price.
stealing. Let's see here. Nope. Nope. Dracus, I think you're going to be the one. Ooh, Hugger wouldn't be too bad doing that either. Hugger, you have oh my god. Okay, yeah, Dracus, we're turning you into a tinkerer. Not a tinkerer, a thief, because you're already kind of a thief. We are going to steal the entire stack of these. I really need Wrath. Wouldn't mind grabbing Taunt. I think everyone already has Run, Aim, and First Aid. So, yeah, should be fine. Let's go ahead and upgrade Lucia.
If one of your
And hold up. What level is this? Level 9. Lucia, you are level 8. Ooh, we got one more level
if
here.
one of your companions doesn't
We're going to upgrade Lucia one more time.
if one of your companions
Okay.
doesn't carry their weight.
We have Lucia, and we're set. We have a bunch of stolen goods, and we're hopefully going to use them. Something tells me we're not, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and put everything on Joleta first. So we still need to get Wrath and Taunt for Hugger. And I have 5 stolen skill mastery books. So, yeah, we've got plenty of skill mastery books. Let's go ahead and just store them in Tiltern while we can. Stromcat, my bad. Steal the saver and make a new hair to Sesafea. Oh, yeah, get a shaver. I could totally do that. Yeah. You don't like Sesafea's, like, coconut head? You don't like the coconut head? Aw, poor Sesafea. No coconut head. All right, calm down, complain, or plan. Movement speed in the world increased by 10%, plus 20%. Let's just do calm down. That's fine. Thanks for everything. Have a nice stream. See you around. Got to get some sleep now. Oh, no problem, my man. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you're able to get something out of all those answers I gave you. Hopefully they're what you're looking for. All right, we're going to sell the Crooked Studded Mace. We're going to sell that. Don't think I've got anything I need to get rid of over here anymore. We are going to... You know what? Let's buy a barber kit. We're actually going to buy it because why not? Yo, Sesafea. Item cannot be equipped. Any mercenaries spend a week in the wilderness. I think we might need to be at the... I think we might need to be in camp. And boom. All right, let's change our hair up a little bit. Oh, man, we could totally do that. Let's swap out Sesafea's hair. Oh, okay, okay, I'll see you. No. That's not too bad. Oh, she could have a little braid. I don't think that's her. That's not bad either. A nice like little like warrior woman. Everything back in a braid's not bad. No, we're not doing that. That's not terrible either. No. Up and high with a ponytail. Okay, what are you guys thinking for a hairstyles here for Sesafea? That doesn't look too bad. We could totally do that. I'm thinking kind of like this long and off to the side braid. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm thinking this one looks pretty good. We'll keep her with the red hair because that was her natural hair color. But now she no longer looks like a coconut head. So yeah, I think she's probably happy too. That was a very, very unflattering hairstyle for her. Oh man. Ruh-roh, we got guards over here. Hopefully they won't catch me. Oh man, I'm literally walking straight into guards to get into Stromcat. Oh, this is gonna be sketchy. Come on. Come on. Oh no. Oh no.
You are wanted for a number of crimes. We will not let you go until you have paid the fines you owe. Don't take it personally. I'm just doing my job.
You know what? Here, I'll just
You are
return this
wanted
one.
for a number
I can
of
always get
crimes.
more.
Thank you for your...
I don't care. It's fine. I don't feel like fighting guards right now. Okay, so we've made it here. Let's go ahead and go to the travel post real quick. Hold up before I do that. Is there anything here that I could use?
My concoctions can
Sharpening
heal
oil.
the most grievous injuries.
And
Be
a strength
sure to
oil.
hold on to the vials after using
Both
them.
are not bad, but I don't think I want either of those. That's fine. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and fast travel up to
Where would you
Bertruce.
like to go?
So go to Marheim. And 1, 2. Yeah, we can do that. Fast travel on up to Marheim real quick. No big deal. And we should be fine. I'm going to double check and make sure there's any decent like oils here.
It's all so confusing.
Fortifying
to me.
oil, which
Who
is
would do
not
this to my
bad.
family?
That would
And
not be
why?
terrible. Protection oil is going to be useless. So fortifying oil may be useful for that. So we might actually grab that. Yeah, we're going to grab that. Do I want to steal that? Yeah, I do. I do. Okay, so Gelada. Oh, hold up. What are our paths? Ooh, we are level 7. Oh, man, that's clutch. That's exactly what I needed. Actually, we're level 8. Hey, and an influence and animal instinct. Go ahead and grab that because we can. Crime and chaos. Let's go ahead and start dumping some of these things into our path levels here. Cool. Pickpocket. I need to steal one more item for another pick point there. Okay. All right. And we are so close. We need to get trading craftsmanship up one more level and crime and chaos too. Yo, what's going on, Lunchbox? Do guards drop good gear? Haven't been in a fight with them since I started the game. Yes, they drop pretty decent gear. They drop pretty nice weapons and whatnot, but they're kind of a pain in the butt to kill. And I don't feel like dealing with them right now. It was one thing early on when I had a unit that I only had to deal with like one guard, but since they scale based off of like your party size, no matter what type of region scaling you're in, it gets kind of sketchy. But yeah,
interest you in my humble
man,
wares, my good sirs?
man, why don't you have anything good? Okay, hold up. We got a Bertruce hunt that we need to take care of. We also got some other stuff that we can do. So first things first, let's take out the Bertruce hunt. The report mentions a half-eaten corpse south of Brown Rock Cave. If it's indeed the ghost pack, we'll have to wait until nightfall. Okay, so Brown Rock Cave, if I remember correctly, is actually right here. I love how it says Brown Rock Mine, but I don't think there is a Brown Rock Cave. There's Dark Cave, Brown Rock Mine. We got Smots Arena, of course. Flooded Mine and Iron Mine. So, all things considered, well, the only thing that even says Brown Rock on it is the cave. Cool. So, we do have a full-ish party here. And I think we can handle this Bandit's Lair. I think we can. Let's go ahead and put Dagon's Hammer back on Cesafea, though, because Lucia may be for something else. Okay. Hold up. One wrongdoer, hoodlum, poacher, marauder, criminal. Enemy reinforcements are incoming. This could get sketchy. Is the mine that you think near the tomb? It is the mine that I think. Okay. All right. Well, we may hold off on that. I got a fish, you know, to de-stress, but also leveling up angler is very, very good. Angler is a very strong profession stat spread wise for most units. So if you ever want to make a nice DPS unit and you don't want to have to put points into willpower, angler's your ticket there. Increases critical hit chance by quite a bit, as well as your willpower. So right now we're at +2 willpower and +3% crit. Once we level up, I think crit hit goes up a little bit further. I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember what the maxed out stats are, but it does take a while to level up once you get to like experience and whatnot. So each fish that she's grabbing right now is only 10 XP. So, I mean, we're talking a lot of fishing in order for her to actually level up. But that's also coincidentally a lot of food, because each fish she catches is worth at least 4 straight up, and that's without it being cooked. So yeah, like she's like, that's 12 food per fishing hook. One piece of iron's worth 12 food essentially. All right, so we need to take out the Bandit's Lair, but I'm not entirely sure if we can handle it, and I really want to do this hunt, so let's go do the hunt. we'll do the hunt first. $29 days worth of food, like a ton of crowns. We've got so much freaking money. It's not even funny.
Might I interest you in my
I just like looking at the weapons, at all these guys coming through, because I want to see if there's going to be anything decent that I might want to use on, for example, my spearmen, because I've got 3 spearmen. I would totally love to get some newer weapons for them. Man, I've got a spear back here. I could totally put Dracus over here, though. Swap that around a little bit there. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to walk up here, and then we're going to use aim. So this spear throw should do at least a little bit of damage here. Yeah, we can do that. And now I'm going to walk on up here to Joleta, and I'm going to lay out a lovey-dovey spear wall, and we should be fine. Okay. We got another spear down here, too. First things first, we're going to go ahead and just dash over here. We have an oil on Dagon's hammer that deals more damage to a pigs, or not necessarily pigs, but animals in general. So we went ahead and popped Wrath. Let's go ahead and use Weakening Blow to get a kill here. And then we are going to come on down here and get a little bit of damage output going there. And I think I can take it out with Wrath. Oh yeah, 100%. Come on up here. Boom. Easy peasy. Wasn't even worried. And then we're going to come on up behind the boar, and we don't have Wrath on this unit. That's right. That entire, you know, little side quest that's going on right now is kind of because of skills and armor pieces. So, yeah, we got a lot of things we got to do. That's okay. That is A-okay. We're going to walk on up here and just plop that down and kind of laugh. All right. Gotta love the spear spam. It's all about that spear spam. We're going to poke them a lot. Whole lot. Heck of a lot. Oh, we're overweight. That's a shame. Okay, hold up. We need to go here, right? Right. Friends, I need you to purchase some of my stuff.
My good sirs?
I can't sell this piece of pottery. I'm about to freaking just throw it into a lake. Actually, it doesn't weigh anything. That's fine. I can't sell these either. I can sell sandstone, though. It's a component, so I can totally get rid of that if I need to. More importantly, I've got, like, a little bit too much weight on me. Yeah, well, I'm just going to give you a bunch of dead bodies. Thanks, guys. Those carcasses were totally weighing me down. Never mind the fact that I could have eaten them if I had just, you know, waited a couple more days or a couple more hours and eaten them for my fatigue. Or I could have eaten them right there, but, yeah. I didn't want to. Okay. Now we need to sleep, and then we are hopefully going to be ready for... Ooh, that's worth 2. I don't want that. Give me one of those. We'll rest. And I wouldn't mind taking a little look-see into the tomb over here as well. So let's actually do that. So we're going to do the tomb of the ancients in Bertruce as well. So first things first, I need a one-handed mace. I have the ingenious one. I don't have it on me though. That probably would have helped, but that's fine. We've got other things we can do. We can totally make a ghost mace real quick. That'll be fine. Let's go ahead and make us a ghost mace. Is it great? No. Will it work? Yeah. I don't care about none of that. This is literally just going to be a quick little one-handed weapon that we can use, and then we will be on our way. Next up, we really need to make sure that we have plenty of torches. So that's another constraint here. So I don't necessarily want saddlebags. Backpack accessory for a brace isn't terrible. Sharp fangs are great. They're kind of nice. And increasing your critical hit against bleeding targets by 10% would be really good. However, torches are really what we need. Let's go ahead and make one sturdy fishhook because I don't actually have one of these yet. So let's make a sturdy fishhook. Anyway, could make a 1-star campfire, 1-star tent, 1-star cooking pot, 1-star lectern. Hey, studying antiquities takes 1 less day. Watchkeeping stool, a 2-star workshop. Hey, you can now dismantle any weapon, armor, or accessory to obtain up to 2. And resources. There's a lot of stuff here. Do I have anything that I actually want to dismantle? No. Nothing I actually want to dismantle. So without me getting too terribly distracted here, we're going to go ahead and make 8 torches. Because I need those for me to actually travel into the
Depths and the dark of this tomb of the ancients.
Okay, so I see a little splatter of blood here, I think. But that may be from the other stuff, so we're just going to take a quick shortcut here and go up the mountain to get to a brown rock mine. Okay, so here's the dead body. Let's go inspect it. And now it's time for us to go take care of whatever may potentially be plaguing the area. Assuming it's not going to get daylight. Come on. No. Tragic. Absolutely tragic. Okay, well, they're going to spawn here. And now we know. And knowing is half the battle, because knowledge is power. I'm not sure if 8 torches is going to be enough, to be honest, for this tomb. But we're going to go try. We're going to go try. I've got a scholar. We got an experienced angler. But more importantly, we got a scholar that really needs to level up. So, and yeah, this is just going to be his this is going to be his little time to shine here. So let's go ahead and head on into the Bertruce Tomb of the Ancients. First things first, you and there. Boom. All right, we should be set. Yo, what's going on, Garrus?
To get in, but I can't.
You can't get past the door. Sir, you ain't much of a grave robber if you can't figure out how to get into the door. Read. Skilled negotiators or wealthy travelers welcome. Okay. Here. Boom. Okay, that sure was easy. The treasure's my. Excuse me, sir. I literally just spent money to get in here. Bruh. This guy. This guy. Man, look at that. We got some antiquities here. We got something under the mud. I need to clear it away. Okay. Okay. Well, how do I clear it away? Okay, we got 42 light. I want to keep kind of an eye. Oh, man. We got creepers. We should be fine. Should be fine. Game, you didn't crash, did you? No. Cool. Where on earth? Okay, you're way down here. Oh, man. Tombs of the Ancients is just not going to be fun at all with a Like, man, this is like, why is this a thing, like, at all? Okay, that's fine. Cespeia is fine. Let's go ahead and get Hugger up in here. Okay, that's fine. We'll just move a little bit further back. Okay, so far so good. And we're gonna move Cespeia right on up here. And we're gonna target that way. I definitely hear stuff coming up from the flank, though. All right. They're already fragile, so let's go ahead and do that. And then get our crit damage going there a little bit. And we are going to have to figure something out here. All right. That gives us a little bit more, but honestly, I don't think I like that. I want him to be able to see what's in front of him. All right. All things considered, I think there's only 3 enemies right now, so yeah. Okay, we're gonna end this spear wall. I'm gonna take one step this way, yeet this spear at this guy, and then I'm going to go ahead and take another step right on up here and redo that. Next up, we are going to go ahead and... Ooh, I can't wait there. All right. Oh, getting hit from behind. Noted. We'll just wait. Okay, so far so good there. Ooh, another one. Okay, okay, I see you. I see all y'all. All right. All right. Now we're going to walk on up over here. We're going to use taunt. Then we're going to use weakening blow. Do a little bit extra damage going here for a crit. Then we're going to use wrath. We got pretty close for the kill, but not quite where I wanted to be. Ooh. Do we capture the creeper? I mean, we can't actually, like, keep them, though. So that's something that we're just going to have to deal with. Riposte OP. All right. All things considered, we're basically done here. Okay. Next up, we're going to use Wrath. And that's it. Loot, repair. Okay, we're fine. Okay, we have a huge wall here that we can inspect. Learn another rune here, prosperity. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything else here that I can actually grab. Okay, so we have a combination lock here. Okay, something's blocking this door from the other side. We have a crude key. And I have not actually seen any runes on the ground yet, so I don't think I'll be able to do a combination lock. Yeah, I really don't think I can do a combination lock here. There's just a few too many of the potential combinations out there for me to be able to easily just tell what's what. So, I'm going to have to hold off on that. Another disgusting meal? What do you mean? Okay, that's fine. Just quit crying. You're fine. You're fine. You'll get over it. So there's something underneath this, I can tell. So that's probably one of the runes right there. Okay, we got a puzzle here. Another one of these lovely lovey-dovey puzzles, which I'm awful at doing, but that's okay, because we're going to try and figure it out. Okay, so this is a border piece. I want to say that is this. This needs to go here. And that, I think, needs to actually be there. And these two need to swap. This may take a minute, guys. Just as an FYI. Once again, I do not claim to be good at this part of the game. Right. Okay. You know what? This should probably be up here. I think that looks about right. This needs to go down here. So, and this needs to go up. So, what if I do this? Okay, so those two are definitely right. Man, I hate doing these puzzles. They take me forever to do. I definitely know what shape it needs to be, though. Okay, let's put this here, actually. So these need to swap. It's like an anchor, so to speak. Kind of. Let's do this. I'm about to have all the top three at least in order. Okay, cool. Now we need to get this piece here, which may not be that bad. That only took probably, I don't know, I didn't time myself, but that probably took 5 minutes. Maybe longer. It could have definitely been longer, actually. That's inspect. Room below is flooded and none of your companions can swim. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and inspect this guy. I'll totally give you a ruby. The wall is now open. Cool. Oh, we got a red Google Chrome. Noted. I don't see anything else here. I do not want to run out of fire. Please, please do not run out of fire. I have no idea how much more we have left. Let me check real quick. I can't. Okay, you, how many of these? Okay, we have 28 uses, so we have 28 light remaining, essentially. Okay, so the way this is going to work is I'm going to have Dracus come up out of the dark, and we are going to essentially make a box. Wait. Okay, so we're actually at the top of the map, so we need to go down this way and do a spear wall that way. Beautiful. Okay. And then we're gonna walk down here. Oh man, that was not enough. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, I tried. For funsies, we're doing this. That seemed to work pretty well. And then I'm going to have her walk on up. And we're going to go ahead and just do a quick little curse smack. And we're going to use a weakening blow. And we're going to do that. We'll walk back on up here. And then we're going to walk all the way over here and do a quick little stabby stab and wait. Nice. All right, cool. And now Dracus is going to go ahead and just use Croc Sting real quick. All right, should be fine. We're gonna go ahead and kill this rat. Prog galvanization. All right, cool. We did so much damage on that riposte attack. It's like 150 some. Okay. We have another rune we can learn here. We learned the people rune. Okay. We have rubble. We have a couple of levers. And we have rubble that we can, mine. Yeah, let's go ahead and swap you over to a miner real quick. You're going to mine this. You need to drive the tomb. There's a room of levers to do this. Got it. So we're here. Oh, cool. We got great clusters from that, too. All right. Okay, so we have the sound of a siphon. That should be fine. I'm going to explore in this direction, because why not? Okay, so we're back here. We definitely know the red one is... Okay, I have 25 light. We should be okay. Alright, so this is still flooded. That is flooded. Oh, yellow. Okay, so yellow window. We have a yellow window. We have a red. Okay. We're going to run out of frickin'. Oh, I can't even head that way anymore. Okay, well, let's do this. All right, we're going to run out of light if we don't do this, so we're going to try it. Okay, so I know yellow is going to be the that. Red is going to be that, and blue is going to be something. Oh. All right, well, let's go ahead and get rid of his sprain real quick. I have plenty of meds. This should be fine. Let's try that. Nope. Still nope. I need to dry it twice. We're gonna get this combo. Boom. See, I totally knew that combo. That totally wasn't, you know, painful or anything like that. We're very much running out of torches, and that's why I didn't want to walk back and keep exploring. I wanted to try and get this all knocked out as best I could. Okay. All right, that's not too bad. Still not too bad. That hurt a little bit, but I think I'm still okay. Okay. Ow, but we're still kicking here. Ah, so close. I can't use a torch strike. I don't have enough torch usages for me to do that. Okay, I'm pretty sure I already killed. This one already went, so. Alright. That works fine for that. And now, Joleta, it is your turn to start DPSing this little rat here. Cool. We're doing fine, guys. Everything's fine. We're just taking damage here. A lot. Okay. We're going to go ahead and break this up. I know there's that one flooded area that we still have to get to. Okay. We've finished exploring the ruins. Let's go ahead and get us out of here, if we can. Okay, so the staircase is completely flooded. Noted. So we're gonna double siphon everything. Ooh, iron ore. Nice. Oh, hey, it's our crowns, too. Also nice. Oh, we can fish? All right. Not sure if I, you know, want to be fishing here, but... Okay. I can catch one fish here. You fished up somebody. What? What did I fish up? What on earth did I fish up? Is there a dead body that I fished up? There's like actually fish down there though. What? Alright, we got some etherite as well. I don't think there's anything else for us here. Oh! Merchant must have been swept away by the current. Give me some light feathers, another torch, and some other stuff. Cool. Oh, that's who I fished up, because I fished up the merchant. So did he drown and get drained back? Oh, man. Dude, did I kill the merchant by accident? Is that what happened? Like, he got swept away by the drain and all the water? Oops. Sorry, dude. Totally didn't mean to kill you. Alright. Anyway. Without further ado, Hugger, congratulations. You are getting a little bit less useless now that, you know, you're getting experience as a scholar and you got +4 willpower. So you're almost there where you need to be, considering you're a depressed boy. Next up, we're going to go ahead and swap you back over to being a tinkerer. And we are going to slap you there, Sesafea. We're going to change your gear set back out to Dagon's Hammer because that's going to help us out quite a bit with the Ghost Pack. And all things considered, I think we're doing pretty well here. We're fine with the angler, and let's go ahead and eat some dead bodies, because that will get us out from being overweight. Let's go ahead and eat some rats as well, and eat a couple of that, eat some of that, and that's too much. We'll add some grapes to the mix, as well as some booze. All right, cool. And now it is almost nighttime, and the Bertruce hunt is literally right over here. So that's what we're going to do. And while we are awaiting the nighttime, I have to go find the blood trail again. Here's the blood trail. All right. Okay. I am going to have to use the little boys' room here in a second. But it should be fine. Yo, what's going on, Sean? Tombs are the one thing I have yet to delve into. Admire your persistent and fearless advance forward in these things. Just a little crowd control seems to be all it needs. Safety to traverse them. Honestly, tombs are really freaking hard if you don't have torches. The fact that I can only have one unit that has a torch is terrifying. It's awful. You should always have at least 2 or 3 units that have torches. As long as you have light, you can easily fight. If you don't have light, you're going to die. Because these things have fragility so long as they're in light. If they're not in light, though, they don't have fragility, and they will, like, appear out of nowhere, completely surround you, and just murder you. That's why you see me having everyone clumped up around Sesafea with the single torch, because that's the only way I have light, so I can actually see. But yeah, like, if you've got light, you're fine. If you don't have light, well, you're gonna have a bad time. That's why I go out of my way to make sure I've got a bunch of torches. I haven't beaten a ghost pack in a minute, so this will be interesting. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Get a quick little kasmook. Do a little smacky smacky, and then we're gonna go smacky smacky. And yeah, that was quite thrilling. I'm just gonna go ahead and wait. Try to utilize all of these animals to make their own choke points, essentially. It's kind of what we're doing here. And for funsies, actually, we're going to see if I can get both of these. Nope, I can't. I can't hit both. That is dumb, but I don't want to hit Sesafea, so that's okay. I have plenty of movement here, so we're going to move right on over here. Gonna use powerful throw, maybe. All right, we're gonna aim real quick, and now I'm gonna use powerful throw. And I don't have enough movement. I didn't have as much movement as I thought I did, so we're gonna just run back over here, proc best friends, and do that. And now that that boar's been slowed, they can't reach me. And then we're going to move Gelada right on up here and do a quick little massive damage output. And the wolf's going to come up and stop short because of the slowdown effect from Croc Sting. And we're going to come right on up here one more time and be prepared for the next wave. Because there's going to be a nightmare. The nightmare is over here. Nothing spawned on that side. Nothing's up here. So we have to turn around and handle the nightmare with 230 health. That's kind of tanky. It's kind of tanky. A little bit. Okay, so first things first, we're going to just go ahead and dash right on over here. We're going to turn and get a nice little smacky smack in here. That's 1 kill. Almost 2 kills, but that's okay because that is what Wrath is for. And now we got our second kill in. We're going to go ahead and go over here and lock down this wolf and get the engagement going. And we're going to tank through that wolf. Next up, we are going to go ahead and get Dracus sent over here. And we are going to prepare for this. Ooh, I did not catch that. I did not catch that was there. All right, we're going to hit all 3. And that applied 1 terror to me, but that is A-okay. We're going to go ahead and just plop down that quick little aim there. Powerful throw is new harpooner skill or weapon specific. Powerful throw is weapon specific. That is from Croc Sting. 100% from Croc Sting. I currently have no harpooners. I don't think. Yeah, I have a herald and I have 2 pikemen. Just for funsies real quick, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Then we're going to move way on up here. Maybe you can use the Croc Spear to push the animal targets to the spear wall. Yeah, that's kind of my game plan here is to a... Are you shitting me? Oh my god. Glad I had enough movement to get rid of that. That was freaking insane. Okay, Gelada. You are going to walk right on up here and you're going to do some damage. And then you're going to walk right on back and give me a Valor point back. You're going to die. That gives me motivated at least. Okay. Hugger. We need to get this nightmare out of the freaking fog. This nightmare has to get out of the fog. I have to get this nightmare out of the fog. If I can't, then I'm going to have a problem. So I have no idea how much fog there is, and I know the nightmare's like right near. Like, I can't see anything. You know what I mean? Like, it's just awful. There it is. It's back. All right, we got the Binding of Terror dropped. Cool. First things first, we're going to go ahead and move Hugger right on up here. That'll get rid of the Binding of Terror real quick. And now we're going to move on up, and we're going to start DPSing this thing down. I'm going to move further back. Next up, we got Gelada. Gelada is about to take a ton of terror stacks with this, but that is A-okay. She runs away, then she runs away. She's not dead. She just runs. We're going to go ahead and get her out of the way as well. Next up, we're going to use Sesafea. Sesafea is going to walk on up here and get a dunk in, and we're going to be pretty much set. And that's it. That's all she wrote. Yeah, so my idea on how I want to utilize a Croc Sting is I want for this upcoming arena fight that we have to deal with. What I'm aiming on doing is basically using Croc Sting on Hugger, so Hugger has to level up. And using that to knock them back, as well as giving Sesafea Lucia so she can knock units back, and that will trigger all the attack of opportunities from my spear wall, which should give me 4 free attacks every round, essentially. Okay, Hugger will gain the noisy status. Bro. +1 relationship, or willpower increased by 5. How long does inspired last? Yeah, we'll do inspired. Congratulations, you actually have willpower for however long. All right, cool. So that's fine. We are overweight by a ton. Oh, it's all these dead bodies. Let's go ahead and get rid of them real quick. All right. So we're set. We need to head back to a Marheim, and then, well, actually, no, we're not heading back to Marheim. We're going to head to the tracker area, which is this way. We're going to go that way. Yeah, tracker's camp, literally, like, right next to where the hunt was. The hunt was right here. Tracker's camp's literally, like, a stone's throw away. It's going to be great. I'm going to steal everything that they got. Yo, you got any recipes for me?
To be honest, I didn't think...
Lair of the Rat. Oh, yes. Baby, baby, baby. We got reinforced Lair of the Rat, which is +2 crit and 1 movement. That is best in slot. We finally have achieved best in slot. We need to buy grease, though. We need a lot of grease. Okay, so we got quality projectiles, which increases damage to shooting attacks by 10%. We have Tracker's Charm, increases maximum terror companion can suffer by 1, as well as Tracker's Reinforced Lair and a Hunter's Reinforced Lair, all of which are going to be stolen by Dracus. Dracus is totally stealing all this shit. Steal, 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 steal. Yeah, okay, that's perfectly fine. All right, thanks, guys. I really appreciated all of that information and all that gear. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to learn as many of these as we can. Okay, so Tracker's Reinforced Lair is +3 guard, which is really good. Hunter's Reinforced Lair is +2 dex, which is also really good. And now we need to go ahead and swap Dracus back over to being a Tinkerer. And then he is going to learn these little other blueprints that we have at the ready. So Tracker's Charm and quality projectiles. And look at that. We are A-okay, good to go. No one is any wiser. I could totally use a lot more grease, though. I felt like I had a ton of grease somewhere, and I know I burned through a bunch of it making more torches, so we're going to have to get more grease for us to get Reinforced Lair of the Rat, because I believe that requires grease. Requires like 7 grease, and that's... Wait, ho, 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 ho. Come here. You guys got any grease on you by chance?
Might I interest you in my humble wares,
sir, you don't have any grease. I could really use some grease. But I'll tell you what. I'm going to sell you this ghost mace because I don't freaking need it. I wish I could sell you these sapphires and all this stuff, but I can't. But we're going to sell you all of the sandstone because it's basically dead weight on me. I can't sell you any of these trinkets, so I'm just going to have to go store those. All right. And we are... Oh. We have stolen goods. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with this fortifying oil real quick. I guess I could put it on Lucia. So let's go ahead and put it on Lucia. We can always take it off later on.
Might I interest you in...
Okay. We are... Got it. We're nowhere near Brown Rock Town. We need to go this way. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, so we should be fairly much ready. We can get our Layers of the Rat, assuming we have, you know, grease. How much grease do I actually have on me? I don't think I have any. I'm looking at it. We might have some in a...
You are wanted for a number of crimes. We will not let you go. Thank you for your...
Yeah, I'll pay you. That's fine. But I should have... there should be a way for me to find some grease besides, you know, hunting a ton of boars down and whatnot, which, if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. Let's go ahead and just take a look-see in our travel post and see if we got anything and anywhere. Oh, we have 12 grease in Tiltrin, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and grab that. And we may just want to fast travel to Tiltrin real quick and get a little bit better set up here. So let's go ahead and go to Tiltrin.
Where are you off to this time?
I'm going to head over to Stromcap, and once we're done with Stromcap, we'll head over to Arthas, and hopefully we'll get exactly where we need to go here. We're going to take a look-see at all of this lovely stuff. We are going to get rid of... Okay, I'm grabbing all of our weapons and whatnot that we may want, but then I'm going to deposit like all of our trinkets in here because these trinkets are literally useless for me, and I can't use them. Pristine Fangs are free, so I'm going to hold on to those. I'm going to drop the Strange Tubers. I've got a lot of crafting materials here, but we're going to hold on to those just in the off chance that I need them for something. I can always deposit those later. Plagued Leather I know is not really useful to me right now, so we're going to go ahead and drop those. We have Layers of the Stag that I'm going to hold on to. I could use this border pass later on. We have an ornate key. I have a crude key. I'm not entirely sure what the crude key is going to be good for. I'm going to drop the Bertruce Hunt. We're going to get rid of the Quid. Nah, we'll hold on to the Quid. Getting rid of all the Sapphires. And I could have swore I had rubies up here. Yep. Okay, cool. So we've got a decent amount of Sapphires and rubies, but no point in those. But yeah, okay, cool. I don't need light feathers, but I'll drop that off in our next area. And we should be fairly much set on what we need here. We're going to go ahead and drop off all of these flowers, so I don't plan on making any straight-up medicines here. All right. Sassafea has a level 9 Lucia. Dracus has a level 9 Croc Sting, so we're good there. I really wish I could get some better belt items, but there isn't any particular... Like, we have a slave camp and a bandit's lair there, which may give us better belt items. We have the Brown Rock Mine here, which we could have done. So, honestly, that may be our best bet, is to actually go up here and see if we can get any better in-slot items. We have a couple of things over in here. For example, I know we can't do anything here because of the puzzle piece got removed. So that's something we could go do, is go take care of these fights over in Bertruce. But I will be right back, guys. I got to run to the little boy's room. Give me like a couple of minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Without too much further ado, I already forgot what we were doing. Let's go ahead. Oh, right. We came up here. We're going to Marheim. I know we just came from Marheim, but we're going back to Marheim because I want to see if we can get any new items from these outposts and whatnot. So yeah, let's do that. First things first, let's go ahead and make a couple of layers of the rat if we can. At least try to. Looks like we make one. We make a lot of great falcons, though. Hot dang. Okay, cool. I don't really need any of those, but I'll gladly take some layers of the stag as well, because those are also really good. Let's go ahead and grab Gothenburg Restoration, raw materials, grab the coal, and we are going to go ahead and learn a thing or two here. So we're going to learn Gothenburg Restoration because that gives us an extra 5 additional armor points added in for every time we repair stuff. We're going to go down here and see if there's anything else for us to learn recipe-wise. I know we got like a little exclamation point there, so there's something. We're missing something. Honestly, it's probably all of these things. So we have the rhyme steel, but we definitely need to get the Acadian armor set. But I think that might require us to level up blacksmith a little bit further, so not entirely sure here. We have 3 reinforced layers of the stag on our rhyme steel plate armor here. For Dracus, we are going to swap and give him 2 layers of the rat and 1 layer of the stag. And then that is going to be his armor set up. So he's got 4 critical hit, 2 extra strength, 2 extra movement, which is a pretty nice stat spread. That brings him up to 25 movement. He'll be able to basically kite all sorts of stuff. His 54 strength with Croc Sting, of course, and he has plenty of willpower. So he will be very much a pretty solid user here in a little bit. Yo, what's going on, Marius? Hey, where did I get Croc Sting? Seems an awesome pull for a harpooner. It is an awesome pull for a harpooner. It's really good in general. It is acquired actually in Bertruce. It is a community bounty. So depending on how lucky you are with community bounties, it may be the first one that pops up. It may take, you know, like forever and a day trying to get it to populate. But depending on oh man, I never swapped Sesafea's weapon out. Oh, Dagon's hammer would have been much better for this particular fight. That's okay. We'll be fine. Okay, first things first, we'll walk up here, and we are going to do a little bit of funsies. All right, I'm going to go ahead and use Croc Sting. Go ahead and apply that slowdown. We're going to walk on over here, and I actually think I'm going to give Hugger a little bit of help here. So we're going to drop that and pray to God. Okay, cool, the poacher went here against Sesafea. That was honestly the best thing that could have possibly happened. All right, and now we are actually going to walk on up here. And we're going to do some dumb stuff. Go ahead and do that. And just get ready for a clap there. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Nice. Also nice. All right, so far so good. I'll walk up here. Take another step forward. But yeah, so community bounties are obviously they're bounties, but they pop up as yellow on your bounty board, and they'll have like a little yellow border around stuff around like a singular picture of a unit, and that's essentially how you know it's going to be a community bounty. And it's a harder fight. I would say it's kind of like a mini boss. so it's a little bit of a harder fight, but yeah, it gives you a decent amount of stuff here. Okay, we need to take care of this poacher, but first things first, let's go ahead. Let's take a step right here so I can get the extra bonus here. I'm going to pop aim, and I'm about to do some damage. I messed up. I done messed up. Oh god, there's 3 more down here too. That's spooky. Wish I had paid attention to that. Okay. Alright, well. Go ahead and smack that guy upside the head, please. Alright. And now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get a kill on this guy. And now we're going to walk on up here. I have to pay more attention to those types of bounties because I have like 240 hours on the game but never noticed them. They got added back in at a 1.0. So they are in 1.0, but they are very interesting. I'll if one pops up, I'll make sure I point it out. But you can... there's a couple of times where you'll see them pop up in my live streams as well. Because I've got 2 community bounty weapons. Actually, I've got 3 community bounty weapons in my inventory. I've got Mutiny, which is a 2-handed axe. It's a really good 2-handed axe. I've got Strong Blade, which is also a really good sword. And then I've got Croc Sting, which you're seeing me use. So yeah, like I've got a few pretty nice ones there. Let's go ahead, and I really want 1, this guy to die, but 2, I need to get this poacher under lock and key. So we're gonna walk up here, and I'm actually going to go all the way up to this poacher and just do some damage. Didn't quite get the kill off, but I wanted to make sure he was locked. He was locked down, so he wouldn't be able to get a shot in. Okay, next up, let's go ahead and just come back here and see if we can get a kill on the poacher. Pretty solid right there. And now I am going to do something that I really want. We're going to apply Fury to Sesafea. We're going to see how much damage I can get her to do with this attack. All right, well, that was one nice hit real quick. Okay, now we're going to, and she had brutality the entire time. So we're going to do it again. Okay, that's not too bad. Next thing, we are going to move Jelada up here. Ooh, no, we are not. We're going to move Jelada all the way down here. I'm making sure this poacher's locked down. Not a huge fan of these poachers. Poachers are very, very, very much annoying. All right, next up we got Dracus. Dracus is going to come on up here, and we're going to use Croc Sting's ability real quick. Knock these guys a little bit further back. And just for funsies, we're going to go ahead and plop that little tag of opportunity arc there. All right. Next up, we're going to go ahead and just stab this guy a little bit. Try to get him weakened a little bit more. Come on in here. Nope. Didn't quite get what I wanted. That's okay. We are going to go ahead and see if we can get these guys pushed a little bit closer to Sesafea's attack. Alright, so that'll work. And at least get that guy into it, which is good. Okay, now I want to come back up here to Sesafea. Go ahead and plop that down. And now Sesafea is about to do a little smacky smack. All right. Now, you got a couple of different options that we could do here. Honestly, any of them would be fine, but we need to figure one of them out. So first things first, let's go ahead and take another step forward. And we are going to aim Lucia's Revenge a little bit to the left here. Okay, so far so good. That's what I was worried about. That right there. That's okay. We're going to go ahead and use Wrath, get the kill in, and now we are getting Joleta out of there. Getting her back. All right. We'll go ahead and make sure that we get our little setup going a little bit better there. All right, that hurt, but no harm done. It's no lasting harm. Okay. I'm going to move Joleta up right on over here. Do a little bit of damage output going. I don't like that. I do not like that. So, instead, we're going to walk on up here. We're going to do that. Hopefully the wrongdoer is done. Oof. That hurt. Okay. Oh, they're going to move regardless, so it doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and just do this. And then we're going to walk up to right about here. And I'm going to plop this back down. Okay, all things considered, that wasn't too bad. Okay, he's stuck. Also good. That's 2 kills. That wrongdoer just got completely bodied. And I'm going to walk up here and make sure I do something about this one. I don't want him doing anything stupid. We got Blackout applied. We're going to move Hugger on up here. Start doing a little bit of damage against this wrongdoer. Moving back, we're going to have to heal Dracus so he doesn't actually get dropped by poison. And yeah, okay. Yeah, we only take 4 damage whenever we're actually like fighting straight up here. Joleta should be fine, so she's going to come on up here and get the kill on this wrongdoer. And now she's going to move up behind Sesafea, give her brutality, and now let's go ahead and get rid of this guy's guard completely. I don't want to use Powerful Throw. No, I don't. I do not want to use Powerful Throw. So instead, we're going to use it over here, make sure that we get him knocked back into Sesafea, and then we're going to move on. Let's move a little bit further back. Make sure we're triggering Best Friends as well for her. And boom, does a decent amount of damage. And now we're going to walk right on up and use Weakening Blow. And the crit. We're good. That's it. That was pretty rough. That was actually really rough. Took a lot of damage. Got a lot of injuries there, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and see what all we can get here. We got trade goods, which we can't utilize. There's a black market agent here. Aim, run, first aid, taunt, velvet pouch, and wrath.
You can deal with me. I take anything and everything, wherever it comes from.
Don't know why stealing from the black market is a such taboo, but yeah, okay. Oh, we got a Peace Bearer's Axe with Overconfidence. That's nice. We got adjustable straps. We got light feathers and rhyme steel. Okay, we got Salt Scoop and Tooth Collar for... Okay, Salt Scoop's really good. Tooth Collar is whatever, because I'm not using animals, but okay. I could cut some wood, but don't care about that. All right. We have a Bandit Heater Shield, which is great for reducing incoming damage. Honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to getting Sesafea set up with a Heater Shield, because that would give her a ton of guard. Like, just to humor my own, like, curiosity here. That's level 9 required. Oh my god. but an extra 19 would get her to what, 50? 50 guard? You guys understand how insane that is? 50 guard? Oh my god. All right, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and give her back to see ya. Now what we need to do is we need a tinkerer apprentice. Okay, cool. Dracus, you're swapping off of this back to tinkerer, and we are going to learn these things. Velvet pouch, increase the durability of lockpicks by 20%. Okay, that's a little useless to me, but okay. Salt scoop is great. Tooth collar, it's whatever, but salt scoop's amazing. And the best part is now I don't need to steal another Wrath book for Hugger. We already have it, which is great. All right. Now that all of that's handled, we can go ahead and knock out the slave camp over here. And, oh, Peace Bearer's Axe would have been great. So this basically gives you 2 attacks if the unit has guard. Still has guard after the first attack. So it's really nice for your first attacks. But this is Strong Blade, this is Mutiny, and then Croc Sting's already equipped. So yeah, I'll if I can come across a community bounty on the bounty tab, I'll show you guys. I want to go ahead and persuade you because I don't care. I do not care. I want to see if there's any like items here. So please.
Don't touch that. It's ours.
Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea. You can take it back.
Yeah, I'll take the precious tapestry. I'm going to go ahead and use a lockpick real quick. First things first, I need to get me a thief. Okay. Man, I was really hoping for something that was actually going to be useful there. Got more wood that we can cut, but that's not what I'm looking for either. Bear trap. Don't care about that. Man. Alright. That's rough. It is what it is. Okay, so we got this tapestry that we need to take back to... someone got stolen. It wasn't the Bertrucian stables, though. I don't necessarily remember where this tapestry goes. I have a feeling I don't care about that. Where is this tapestry at in my inventory? Let me check. It's right here. It's a beautiful tapestry. It might be a masterpiece, but the craftsmanship is undeniably remarkable. Okay, so this tapestry goes somewhere, and I know it was stolen from some place. I don't remember exactly where, but we are going to find it. It's not the vineyard. It's not there. Alazar Adobe is not it. I really don't want to say it's the Bertrucian stables. Oh, it's at the drapery. Duh. That makes sense, guys. We got to go to the drapery. But first things first, let's go ahead and walk on into Marheim and see if these deserters want to have a piece of us. Oh, they do. They do. Okay, first things first, let's go ahead and turn in our...
Might you be looking for work? Here is your reward.
Collect our bounty. Okay, do we have a... No, we do not. So, if there's a community bounty, there's going to be a small yellow border around the picture, right? And the picture is only going to have... It's going to almost look like a companion's portrait. So it's going to be a singular person with a yellow border, and that's a community bounty. All right. I've got a bunch of easy things here, but I'm not too worried about that. Let's go ahead and take a quick little snoozle here.
Vineyard disease. It's confined.
Near the jail. So the jail is right here. Yeah, okay. My rival has arrived. Do I have a rival? I didn't know I was in the competition. What's going on, Jay? How you doing, my man? Can't spell a rival without rival. I'm supposed to be competing? What? That's what's going on?
Might I interest you in my
Thank you for the info. Do you need the perk from
You
passive
are
or to
wanted
appear?
for a
No,
number
you
of
do not need to
crimes.
assassinate for it.
We will not let you go. Thank you for your...
It is not an assassination mission for it. Fight me? Sir. I'm a pacifist. I totally don't want to fight anybody. It's fine.
The guard told me to stop looking. They said... That's my tapestry.
Yeah, here's your tapestry. Thanks for the embroidered handkerchief. God damn it. I needed something better. I really need better belt items, guys. Like, ugh. Brown Rock Mine. Juggler's Camp's not going to give me what I need. It's only going to give me a bacon collar. This is kind of cringy right now, guys. I could really use some better belt items. But you still lay on the damages. Cap, you kite with those spears. Factor Cap. I don't know, man. All right. We are about as good as we're going to get. Let's take a look-see here. We are so far away from level 8 on him. Kind of close on Gelada, so that's nice, at least. I can get her into Rime Steel gear, hopefully by the time we do something. Sesafea, you're over halfway to level 9. That's fine. Oh, boy. Okay, the pewter mirror should be fine. It's going to apply blackout. The only problem with blackout is it with the leader that we're going to be fighting is going to be a pain in the butt. All right. Okay. I have some ideas. It's not going to be pretty, but it should work. It should work. I may actually go all pikemen for this. This is going to be really wonky, and I highly recommend not doing what I'm about to do, but I think I'm going to need to go full pikemen for this.
Where are you off to this time?
For this entire thing. So let's go to Korsha real quick. 40 some odd food. Good God. So much food. I'm gonna eat a bunch of fish while we do it. All right, I have no idea if we're gonna be able to actually beat this arena, but we're gonna try. All right, first things first. I need to see if we have any extra grease that I can just buy. Nope. Obviously, these guys aren't gonna have any grease, but I wanted to check. Wait. You got any mutton?
My meat
You
is
do.
quite pungent, I admit.
Cool, thanks. I need that. All right. I don't necessarily want you to drop off of that, though. Okay, so we're going to make a bunch of crap right now. Armor, I don't need ghost jackets. I don't need any of that. Let's go ahead and make a ghost buckler. I have not made one of these yet. Okay, that's fine. We have not made a Ghost Gladius, so let's make one of those. Ah, I messed up. Double whammy too. Okay, cool. Ghost axe. We're just making a bunch of everything right now. Get the first craft bonuses out of the way, but I also want to see if I can get my blacksmith leveled up by doing a bunch of stuff right now. more perfect crafts I get, the better off I am, because I'm able to actually, you know, get some decent stuff going here. Defender's Rainforest Lair. Man, I don't necessarily want any of that stuff, though. Let's hold off on that. I have not made a light pony plate either. Let's go to our knowledge tree and see what all we can learn. There should be... Okay, Rhymesteel Heater Shield is not terrible. We get our Experienced Blacksmith set 2. What else can I do here? We need to level up a little bit more on some of this stuff, but that's okay. How close are you? You're halfway there. Okay. That's all I needed to know. Let's go ahead and make some... Ooh, I can make a Lair of the Rat. We're doing that. 100%. Okay, next up, we're going to go ahead and make a bunch of Lair of the Stags. And now we're going to go ahead and buy a bunch of raw materials real quick. Then we're going to figure out what else we can build for these Rainforest Lairs. Warriors Rainforest Lair wouldn't be terrible. Let's go ahead and take a look at the guard ones, though. So we're going to craft a bunch of these. Let's craft like 11. 53 XP, it's not bad. What else do we have? Craft one of these defenders. We already have a trackers. We have not used a hunters yet, so let's go ahead and craft that. 7 XP is not too shabby, to be honest. And then we'll craft some warriors. All right. What else can I make here out of all of these lovely dovey things? Sages and bards, I needed both with grease, so that's kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and take a look at any other... I don't think I really have anything I can make that's armor-wise, because I require way too much leather. But I can make some ghost throwing hatchets, so let's go ahead and make 2 of those. And let's take a look at the offhands. I think I just need coal. Oh, I don't have any white leather. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. We'll hold off on that then. And let's see if we've learned anything that we can, any new, yep. Okay. If I make a light pony plate, we should be able to make some more pony plates as well. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and we're going to sell basically all of these things that we made. I don't need a Peace Barrier's Axe. By the time we actually get anywhere, we'll probably already have this. I cannot sell the woolen cloth, so I'm going to have to just drop this somewhere. But yeah, we're going to hold on to the torches, because those are useful. The Bandit Heater Shield's really nice. It's a higher level than what we can even equip. So we're going to hold on to that. Sesafea, what are you looking at? Man, only 70. We need a lot more. Need a lot more. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and we're going to start dropping off a bunch of these belt items that we don't need and we're not going to end up using. What do you have? You have that. Okay, that's fine. Hugger, you're at... Okay. Let's not give you that. We're going to give you this instead. Okay. Sesafea with the pewter mirror applying blackout should be fine. Hopefully that will work indoors. I'm not entirely sure. Mustard tonic. I want to like mustard tonic right now, but I don't have enough to where I don't have enough guard to where it's going to be useful. 191, 5%. It's going to be what, 10 damage every time she gets hit. Yeah, it's kind of hit or miss to me. Pocket knife would be really good on Dracus though, so let's go ahead and give him a pocket knife. Honestly, a pocket knife on both him and Joleta would not be terrible. So yeah, we'll give them both pocket knives because they both have pretty high crit hit. Yeah, like 30% crit hit on Dracus. That's really high. Okay. Joleta, we're going to go ahead and give you... Man, I don't need to just give you straight guard. That just feels wrong. But so does basically everything else that I even have here. Oh my god, why do I not have any good gear? Oh, I've got reinforced layers of the stag. Right, that'll totally work there. So let's go ahead and buff her strength quite a bit. So she's at 43 strength. Hugger, you're already set at 46 or 46 versus 43. Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay. Dracus with 54. Nice. Sesafea with, okay, you got all the strength and armor as well. 60. That's pretty solid right there. I don't want to drop Sesafea's crafting profession right now, so we're gonna have to hold off on doing any of our oil crafting for the time being. Let's go ahead and dump a bunch of this stuff away. I need to go see if we can acquire anything that I need for making some oils. I'm going to hold on to a lot of the food. We don't necessarily need all of the food, though, so we're going to drop a little bit of it. And let's put that back in my inventory, and we might drop that somewhere. Just, like, actually drop it off. Don't forget oils. Right. Yeah, I definitely need to get the oils set up 100%. Okay. Let's go ahead and resort all of our crap here. We need some oils. I need to drop this. We're just going to destroy that. All right. So Sesafea has a fortifying oil, and I wouldn't be opposed to us getting something that might help out a little bit more. So let's take a look-see and see what we got. We have a swiftness oil and a perforating oil. 50% ignoring 50% of guard may actually be what we need right now. May actually be just what the doctor ordered. So Sesafea, we're going to go ahead and apply the perforating oil on Lucia. Dracus has 0 oils on Crocsting. Perforating oil would go really well on Crocsting as well. Strength oil would also go pretty good on it. Hugger, I really want to give Crocsting to someone that isn't Dracus, but honestly, this may just be what we're going to have to do. And I don't think I have anyone that's a really high alchemist, but maybe an apprentice will work. Okay, so what do I need for... Okay, I can't make rat bait, but perforating oil, I need 4 mosquito, 2 croc swine scales, so I can't even do that. Sharpening, I could... Sharpening oil is plus 10% crit hit. Okay, that honestly may be the go-to here, is I might want to make some sharpening oils, because that's not too bad. Strength oil would be pretty quick and easy too. So let's go ahead and make some sharpening oil let's make some sharpening oil and some strength oils, and I think we'll be set. So let's take a look at Tiltron real quick and see what all I need for me to get my sharpening oil as well as my strength oil set up. I don't think I need any plague-ridden samples, but I'm going to grab them anyway. What do I need to make pristine essence? Because I know I need plague-ridden samples for that. Oh, I need fish oil as well. Okay, well, I need to get fish oil. And I don't think I have any of it readily available. Let's take a look-see here. We have 1 fish oil there, so yeah, that is not going to happen. I got a decent amount of bait. I don't really need... Yeah, there's no croc swine scales. I don't have any of those, so we can't make perforating oil, which sucks. But it is what it is. Yeah. All right. Cool. Okay. We are going to go ahead and... Ooh, we need salt. I need salt. Salt.
The war drags on.
I'm going to go ahead and grab that. We're going to go here and start crafting some of these lovely things here. I'm going to go ahead and craft... Ooh. Okay, so what do I need for actual pristine essence? Because I know I've got that somewhere. Pristine essence, I need fish oil. Right. Okay, so we're going to make 1 sharpening oil. Honestly, sharpening oil may be better than a strength oil, but I'm going to hold on to this. I'm going to make a strength oil as well, because they would both be very useful, especially just getting them onto Crocsting. So we're going to apply them both to Crocsting. Don't worry, guys. These are permanent, but you can always override an oil, so it's fine to put them onto a weapon like this. So Dracus now has 36% crit hit. Really? Huh. Okay, so sharpening oil doesn't directly 21 to 36. Oh, right. I'm an alchemist instead of a tinkerer. Right. That makes sense. Okay. Now I'm no longer as confused. I was pretty perplexed there for a second, though. Flawed remedy. I don't want to make any of those. We're going to hold off on that. Okay. We need to find us a couple wandering caravans and see if we can get lucky. That's kind of where we're at right now. I wouldn't mind going to Stromcap to see if we can get a hold of anything else, but honestly, I don't really want to have to walk all the way back up to Stromcap, and I'm definitely not fast traveling because fast traveling is eating through my excess amount of food. So yeah, we're gonna have an interesting time here. That being said, though, guys, I really am feeling a lot more confident now that I know what to expect, and I think I'm going to counter it somewhat well. It's not going to be really easy by any means, but I do have a feeling it's going to go a little bit better than what it did last time. Now, Joleta and Hugger are both wearing like weak armor, but between Dracus and Ceciphea, we should be pretty solid because they're both fairly tanky just in armor. They would be a lot better off if, you know, we had Joleta and Hugger at level 8 instead of level 7, but it is what it is. So that's just kind of
If this is your first time
where we're at. Okay, we're gonna head to the Brotherhood training camp, and I think I'm gonna respec Hugger. Yeah. What are your specializations? Okay, team spirit, fervent support, destab. God, okay. We're going to leave them as is. Okay, well, we're going to try it. We're going to try it and probably fail, but we're going to try it either way. Where do I need to go? Did I go too far already? Yeah, I did. It's literally right here. Okay, so we're going to try and take out this arena so we can get halberdier unlocked. And honestly, halberdier is going to be so much fun. I think you guys will really enjoy halberdier as well. So we're going to go ahead and swap you back to miner. But halberdier is 100%. I think halberdier is probably my favorite AS spear class at this point, since pikeman got nerfed pretty hard. But harpooner is also really good. Harpooner is definitely a good class. I just think I enjoy halberdier's clap potential a little bit more. I'm not entirely sure if halberdier's full potential is going to be seen in our live streams for this challenge run, because we're on a very low troop count. So adaptive isn't going to make it to where like you can see the really big amount of damage output halberdier can actually reach. But you will see like the basic synergies that I'm able to pull off with it. Halberdier is really good for, let's say, region locked scaling modes and whatnot as well. Okay, let's go to the harbor, and just for funsies, I'm going to see if there's anything locked here. I think I already grabbed everything though. Yeah, I did. Okay, we really need to start beating some of these arenas too, because that's also how you get some more items and whatnot. Like you can actually trade with Vione here once you're able to beat those. So without further ado, we're actually going to, give me a moment here. I'm going to run to the restroom again because I drink way too much water whenever I'm streaming. But we are going to go ahead and make sure that we are eating stuff that is going to give us more strength. I think I need mutton stew. What? Oh, an apprentice cook? That may work. Can I get mutton stew? I can. And that increases strength by 15%. Hey, that's exactly what I needed. Okay, cool. And now you need to be swapped over to being a tinkerer. Okay, 41% crit hit. That is going to be great. That should be fine. Going to go ahead and do that. You have 17% crit hit. Okay, that's good. You are living your best life here as a scholar. Yeah, it is what it is. Sesafea, you've got a decent amount of bonus strength from Blacksmith Journeyman. If we can get you up to one more level, that'd be awesome. Okay, mutton stew and pork stew, which is going to be great. And we will have enough food. So let's go ahead and pop that, and that should increase our strength quite a bit too. So now we're at 69. We gained 9 strength from mutton stew on Sesafea alone. So this may be our best shot at actually knocking this out. Give me one moment, guys, and I will be right back on our attempt to clear the arena. All right, let's go ahead and see exactly how messed up this is going to get.
But since you came all this way...
Let's go ahead and accept. We're going to take it on. Okay, hopefully their buffs don't get too out of hand here, but I'm really kind of hoping here, guys. I'm hoping this goes well. So we're using Lucia on Sesafea this time instead of us doing something different here. So it's going to be a little wonky here. Dracus must not move. Brother, are you kidding me? That is so stupid. Okay. I can handle this. Oh my god. Oh my god. But wait, I'm going to go ahead and apply weakening, and then I'm going to use Lucia's Revenge. Okay, just going to pull Hugger over. Do a little bit of damage there. Get me engaged. That's fine. All right, now for Dracus. No, we're going to hold off on that. Joleta, you're going to come right on up here. And actually, you're going to move a step up. Or 2 up, rather. You're going to do a little bit of damage here. Then you're going to take a step back. And you're going to pop that down. And it does no damage to Sesafea. Sesafea is like OP. All right. We are not allowed to move. All right, now we're going to go ahead and use Hugger's ability here. And we are going to Yeah, I'll be fine. Yo, you don't need to accomplish the requirements. I know I don't need to, but I like to. All right. Cessifea, we're going to go ahead and use this. Do a decent amount of damage there. Now we're going to use Taunt. And then we're going to use Weakening Blow. And then we're going to use Lucia's Revenge there. Okay, Hugger. We're going to go ahead and just move you over here. Do a little bit of damage to Casa. Get that a slowdown going. Get on up here behind Cessifea. Give her Brutality. All right, so far so good. All right, now we're gonna move right on up here. Go ahead and trigger Best Friends real quick. Get rid of Joleda's stuff going on there. We're gonna do a little bit of damage to Casa here. And then we're gonna go ahead and take a half step over here and drop a Spear Wall. And we're gonna use Lucia's Revenge. Get a nice little crunch going. And honestly, let's just go ahead and get some damage output going here. And she's gonna take a quick step up, and never mind. Gas is at the very end of the turn order. It's fine. All right. Every time a companion is attacked, they gain Fury, or as long as an enemy is surrounded, they have Destabilization. Let's do... Ooh. As long as they're surrounded, they have Destab. Or every time we get attacked, we gain Fury. Let's do Fury. Legionary joins the opponent's group every time a requirement from the crowd is failed. That is annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Let's go ahead and heal Cessifea there, and then we're going to go ahead and grab the Valor points there. Man, Dracus throws Kamehameha at this point, don't he? Dude, Dracus is something else, my man. Do not attack the same unit twice. That's going to be a little bit annoying, but doable. Okay. So first things first, we are going to walk all the way over here, and I'm just going to get Caster a little bit of damage dealt there. And yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so I think Joleda's thing is going to instantly fail this. I'm almost positive Joleda's attack will fail this. Yep. Rip. Incoming Legionary. All right. That's fine. It is what it is. So we're going to go ahead and just walk on up here and get that plopped down right on him. And Hugger, I'm not too worried about. Let's go ahead and get Cessifea up here. And we're going to just go for a crunch. Ooh, he had riposte? Okay, well, doesn't matter. And now we're going to get Cessifea right on up here. And we're going to get Lucia's Revenge set up for that. All right. It's a nice amount of damage right there. Okay. That's not too bad.
Are you not entertained?
All right. And we're going to move right on up here. And I'm about to crunch Casser. How far can you move? Pretty far. So I'm going to go ahead and just move right on up here. Do this again, like this. All right, that's it. That's the end of that round. Okay, every time a companion ends their turn without dealing damage, the troop gains inspiration for 1 round. Or diversion. Every time a companion disengages, they perform an attack of opportunity. Disengage does not work, so we'll deal an attack of opportunity, but also take an attack of opportunity. That's not too bad. Ending their turn without dealing damage, they gain inspiration. If I remember correctly, inspiration doubles your movement. Let's go ahead and do... I don't need that. When an enemy unit has a bonus remove, they heal themselves. Yeah, that's dumb. I've dealt with that last time. That I did not like that at all. That was stupid. But all right, let's do it. This is going so far much better than the last time that we did this, but either way, it's still kind of rough. Without each companion must end their turn next to an ally. Okay. I wonder if I can kill Ladoya, like a single attack. But first things first. Yeah, let's see if we can go for a dunk on Ladoya. Oh yeah, that worked well. Oh, what? Where did that come from? But how did I attack? What? I'm not gonna question it. I'm just confused. But okay, I'll take the free frickin' hit in. God damn. Oh, that sucks. Can you stop hitting me, please? All right. I have an idea. All right, let's go ahead and walk up here and just put that down. That's stupid. I love it. Take one step up here. Go ahead and use that. And I'm going to have some issues if I don't start healing up Joleda's health points. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Oh, one shot out of combat instantly. Holy crap, Dracus, you're OP. All right, each time a companion lands a critical hit, they apply bleeding, or dexterity companions increased by 5%. We're going to do savagery. All right, now we need her armor to get increased. We're going to go for valor points here. We're going to go for 40 points of armor, 40 points of armor. And we're fighting the champion. We're going to see how well this is going to work. All right, so defensive stance. Damage taken reduced by 10%. Stackable at 10 stacks. Switches to berserker stance. Okay, so that's how this is going to work. First things first, we need to make sure that she is fighting Sesafea. So we're going to go ahead and get her nice and weakened and apply this. Now, if I remember correctly, let's double check. Every time this unit takes damage, they gain 1 defensive stance or berserker stance. Berserker stance, damage taken and damage increased by 10%. Okay, and it's stackable. And then battle flow, at the end of their turn, this unit gains a random bonus for 1 round. If they are engaged in combat, the engaged opponent gets a random debuff for 1 round. Oh, okay, that's honestly not terrible. Damage increased by 15% for tactical slam, and randomly applies 1 of the unit's debuffs to the target, and randomly gains 1 of the target's debuffs from duel. Got it. All right, I'm gonna prep that. And now she gained rivalry, which is spooky, but that's okay. So, without further ado, we're going to move a little bit further away because I do not want her gaining brutality. Oh, Dracus wasn't supposed to move. That's awful. I'm stupid. I didn't notice that that was a thing. She's got 4 stacks of defensive stance, but that's okay. We are going to move right on up here, and we are going to just plop that down right on her. Sesafea now has bleed, but that is still okay. And we're going to move right on over here. Try to do a little bit of actually, we're going to do flurry of blows on her from here. Get her to 8 stacks of defensive stance. And then we're going to plop that down right there. Okay. She has 8 stacks of defensive stance, which all things considered isn't too terrible. Okay. This is where things get a little sketchy because I really need her to get to 10. All right, we're going to get up to Dracus so Dracus has brutality. Okay, that's a little bit of damage output there. Legionary is going to come up from behind. Now that actually hurts, but that's okay. And we're going to go for it. 12, 17. Attack of opportunity. Cool. All right. Let's go ahead and retaunt. And reapply Weakening Blow. And now we're going to use Lucia's Revenge again. Cool. All things considered, that's still okay. So she has another stack of Berserker stance. She's at 6 right there. We're going to walk up behind here. I'm going to go ahead and use that to get rid of the bleed stack that's on Sesafea. And next up, we're going to come up here and get that plopped down right there. Okay. And now she's on to defensive stance. That's okay. I'm going to walk right on over here. And we're going to get prepped for that. All right. Okay, Sesafea is 100% taking damage on this round, so I'm not sure how I'm going to handle that. We're going to have another Legionary coming in here. It's going to be kind of annoying, but that's okay. Cessifate. Cool. Cool. So she's at 507 health. She is bleeding, but she's going to heal that back. I kind of want her to take another hit, though. So let's see who all she's going to go for. Let's kind of just, you know, she has weakening already. If I did that, I mean, it would apply vulnerability, but she's not going to take very much damage from it. So let's just take a step back and, you know, kind of pray a little bit. And we'll just prep for the Lucia's revenge there. Legionary got stopped. That's good. She got stopped. But no, she didn't. She did not get stopped. That's right. Joleta got bled. Okay, she's at 9. She's fine still. Oh, now she's not. Might be in trouble now. One damage because of that. All right. Got her up to 111 HP. Okay, guys, we actually have a shot here. We have a shot. We gotta go for it. We gotta go ham. Gotta go ham. Oh, we got it.
If I'd known you were that good, I would have bet on you, mercenaries. Too bad. Take your reward.
Oh man, I was kind of, you know, little worried there. Poison flask. Okay, and then we got chest plate, whereas 25% chance to avoid injury, and then skill mastery books. That was not an easy thing, but all right. We're gonna go ahead and just swap you back over to thief real quick. And who's gonna yell at me for stealing all this stuff?
Don't be so coy. Now that you beat our champion, you're part of the.
All right. We are now wanted. Oh no. Now we need to go get a. All right. Okay, this is an alchemist apprentice, alchemist novice. All right, cool. I can totally learn this real quick. Okay, so now we need to go get our stuff learned real quick. We need to go find the halberdier and get that. But we have rampart now. A rampart. Okay, I do not want to lose these things. And I also honestly can't remember where I need to go to get halberdier unlocked. But we can get it. We can totally get it. So give me, like, you know, couple moments to jog my memory, because I'm pretty sure I've got it written down somewhere. But yeah, so we actually beat it, and I'm really happy about that. That was kind of nice. All right. The church in Corsia? Is it the church? Okay. Dang. All right. That'll be quick and easy to get that. If I can, you know, get there without being stopped by all the guards because of my 5 skill mastery books I have. I'm going to have me some halberdiers. You guys know what's better than 1 halberdier? 3 halberdiers. Not 2. 2's arguably just as good as 1, but 3. 3's definitely making sure that you're everything's taken care of. All right. Heading up to Corsia, and then once we're at Corsia, we're going to go ahead and just walk our way up to Stromcap, stop by the Brotherhood up there so I can respec Dracus into being a halberdier. I might get Gelada or Hugger set up, but I also may not. I'm not a huge fan of the Herald in general. It's not a terrible class, but it's just not great in my opinion. I'm not a huge fan of it. I might just keep Hugger as a Herald just because you know, challenge and whatnot. But I am 100% turning Dracus into a halberdier.
Did you drum some sense into those? As promised, I will impart my knowledge.
All right, there we go. Cool. Don't know why this priest is a halberdier, but that's okay. All right, so now we have halberdier unlocked, as well as inspiring presence. At the end of their turn, it grants deflection to adjacent allies engaged in combat. This is going to be very, very good for Hugger. This is actually awesome for Hugger. On top of that, we have change of pace. When this unit kills an enemy engaged in combat with an ally, this unit and their ally gain dodge, which is also very, very strong. So we've got some opportunities here to do some fun things. I just got to make sure that we're not... you know what? I can totally hand these skill books back over because I'm about to go steal some more from the guard as I get up here.
You are wanted for a
yeah, here's these skill books real quick. Thanks. And I need to just, you know,
Stand back, peasants.
Alizarian halberd. Honestly, this wouldn't be terrible for, you know, honestly, I think I'm getting this for Hugger. I think I'm getting it for Hugger. And I'm just going to buy it because I don't want to deal with anything. Same thing with the grenade clusters, Alizarian powder. I don't think I need anything else, though. I can't sell basically any of my trinkets or anything like that, but I can sell all of these reinforced layers. So, yeah, here. Take that. Thanks. All right. So now we finally have halberdier, and we're going to swap some of our building around here. I think we're going to have Dracus as a halberdier. Gelada is going to be probably a harpooner, and then Hugger is going to be a herald. So the way this is going to work is we're going to keep Dracus with Croc Sting. And I'm going to use Croc Sting to try and knock units into a closer gap, or like get them all nice and together. And then we're going to utilize the Harpooner's spin ability, because the spin ability scales in damage output based off of how many units you hit. So if you can hit like one unit, it's not really good and it's kind of underwhelming. But if you hit like 4 units, then you're doing a ton of damage to all 4 units. So yeah, that's kind of the entire spiel here. Is we're going to get it to where we can run in, spin around like a freaking top, and then kind of, you know, giggle our way away. And just go tee-hee. All right. After my incredible performance in the last battle, the others may think I'm the best there is, and they're right. You're right. I could yeah, you know what? Let's let you daydream, Sesafea. I'm perfectly fine with letting you daydream after the straight up like tanking job you did there. All right, Brotherhood. First things first.
If one of your
we're
companions
gonna respec. Sesafea we could respec, but I may need to keep her as a destroyer. Dracus is getting respect, 100%.
Now that was something.
So Dracus, let's go ahead and we are going to give you, we're going to give you Valorous Victory. Valorous Audacity wouldn't be terrible either, but let's do Valorous Victory. Valorous Victory and a halberdier. Now this is where it gets kind of sketchy. See, Team Spirit's not going to be too useful with halberdier. Fervent Support, once again, because Team Spirit's not useful, neither will Fervent Support. Inspiring Presence could be useful. It grants deflection to adjacent allies engaged in combat. But this would be really good with Team Spirit or Fervent Support. So we're actually going to go with Sweet Spot. Next up, change of pace. When this unit kills an enemy engaged in combat with an ally, this and their ally gain dodge. That's not terrible. Preparedness also would not be terrible because as long as they don't end their turn while engaged, they gain fury and repose. We're going to go with preparedness, but change of pace would be pretty good too. So we'll go preparedness. You'll have to show off the new spearman build. I'm not a high enough level to fully show it off, but we're getting there. We're getting somewhere. All right. So Dracus is going to have a decent amount of crit chance here. He's got 41% crit chance, and he's going to be doing some dumpstering, 100%. Okay, Joleta, you are a pikeman, which is fine. I can honestly keep you as a pikeman. I could swap you over to a halberdier. Either one of those would suffice. But yeah, and honestly, I may change Cesafeo with the Lucia is fine, but the Ingenious one and Rampart combo would be pretty solid too for her, and she could just be like a guarantee, like a dedicated straight up tank and just tank everything. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay, Dracus, what are your abilities? Valor's Victory, Sweet Spot, and Preparedness. Okay, so basically everything's already upgraded.
If one of your companions
was that
doesn't
300?
carry their weight,
I got money.
Don't
It's
be
fine.
afraid to teach them new skills.
All
We
right.
can help you with
So by
For a
upgrade,
price.
it goes. It increases your damage by, instead of 1.5, it gives you basically double damage. So it's really nice. It's going to go ahead and just buff Controlled Whirlwind real quick. Honestly, Hugger wouldn't be terrible to upgrade to respec, or Joleta, but the thing is neither one of them are at level 8, so they don't really need to do the respec.
If one of your companions doesn't carry their weight,
I want to go ahead and
Be afraid
grab
to teach
all
them
these
new
skill mastery
skills.
books and actually own them, and we can deal with the money portion later. Like, we've got money, we just need to do some quests and like actual bounties. We haven't done any bounties since we took out Bertruce, which was, you know, almost an entire stream ago. So like we got time. We're fine. And next up, we're going to go to Dromback. I think Dromback wouldn't be terrible. Ludern wouldn't be awful. Grinmere wouldn't be awful. Honestly, any of the areas wouldn't be bad. Let's do Grinmere. Let's do Grinmere, and hopefully we roll a swordsman on our next unit. And that'll be pretty fun. We could... honestly, it doesn't really matter. I kind of want to do Dromback because I wouldn't mind getting the Brawler and Overwhelming Presence and whatnot for Cesafea, but it's not a necessity. And Overwhelming Presence is kind of bugged, so whenever you get it upgraded, it just spams Confuse everywhere, and it's really annoying. Oh, man. But yeah, so I'll kind of let you guys decide on that one, on where our next region is. But we are now at the point where I'm perfectly fine and wanting to move on to the new region. So it's either Ludern, Grinmere, or Dromback. That's going to be our options here. Because unfortunately, even though it is a region, Mount Altus does not count. You vote for Ludern on. All right, Bruce. We got one vote Ludern, which is fine. Man, what's Ludern's the southeast, if I remember correctly. Or yeah, Ludern's like down here. Ludern, if I remember correctly, that unlocks the archer, and you have to go to the fishery to unlock that one. Man, I'm getting so much aetherite. I want to be able to be in full Akkadian steel soon. Well, I say soon, but I'm not going to be anywhere near soon. Like let's be honest here. It takes forever to level up at this point. Ludern, that's 2 votes for Ludern. So it sounds like we're going Ludern. All right, well, if we're going Ludern, I'm going to take a shortcut. We're going to go through Mount Altus. We got food, we got money. Let's go ahead and have a wee bit of fun. Heading on up to Ludern. We're taking the back roads. Hey, Lamau. Now, that one, it was like in my first or second stream where I was doing Tiltrin with Dracus solo. There was a mission that was a community bounty mission in Tiltrin, or Stromcap rather, that I bailed on because I couldn't find the person. I'm almost positive that person was actually in Mount Altus. Independent state. Hey, guys, look at that. Here's our next region. We have to complete Mount Altus story mission. Does Mount Altus actually have a story mission? There's no way that there's a story mission here. Surely there isn't. I mean, if there is, then it would technically qualify. I don't think there's a actual, like, one, I don't think there's a story mission, but two, I don't think there's a champion out here either, so. How close are you? One more? Okay. So yeah, let's go inspect this real quick. West County of Tiltrin, East Ludern. Got it. Understood. Well, let's head east, but first, let's do a little bit of fishing. Gotta level up my pikeman's crit with the angler class. Did I just get 2 perch from that? I wasn't actually paying attention. Man, I am. I got 2 pike from that. Nice. Cool. Mount Altus Inn. Just for, yeah, there's literally nothing here.
Outsiders.
Pork stew, brandy. Yeah, no, I'm good. I don't need to sleep or nothing here, lady. We're just skedoodling on away. Oh God, is there croc swine here? Nope, no croc swine, not yet. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look-see at how we're going to do this. We're going to move Dracus over here. Dracus has a ton of movement. He has 25 meters of movement, so this should be fine. All right. Now we're going to walk right on up here. So, I don't think this is going to work, but we're going to do it anyway. No, it didn't work. That's fine. All right. Okay. That was easy. Silly pig just ended right up in Lucia's range. All right. You know what? We'll keep you as a miner. That's fine. I remember the first time I ever went to Mount Altus, and I was like, man, this is really cool. Then you realize, oh my, this is terrifying. You go over to Ludern not paying attention.
Mercenaries. The guard would be completely... Go on. Give us your crowns and let's be done with it.
I don't think I'm going to do that. I think you're going to die. I need XP anyway. We're doing this murder hobo style. Holy crap. They've got looting experience as well as leader's aggression. Oh, that's scary. That is very, very, very scary. Holy crap. No. Oh boy. All right. All right. I see you. I see all of you. We're gonna have to figure this out. Okay. First things first. I'm gonna cry. All right. Let's see if I can do this correctly, at least. Did I end my... No, okay. Well, boom. Another boom. That guy's slowed down. That Marauder's definitely hurting a little bit because I've de-stabbed. Ooh, I just walked into that. Okay. And now I've got Repost and I've got Fury. So, tee-hee. And now we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of fun stuff here too. So yeah, guys, that's kind of what I mean by you can do some dumb stuff with that. Like, I just got 2 kills and almost took out this guy's armor completely all in one go. In one hit. Like, yeah. Welcome to halberdiers. Alright. And I'm going to put that right there just so this guy can't do what I know he's going to try to do. We're going to come up here, and we're just going to go ahead and get a quick little stabby stab in there. All right. That's good. That's a good stop right there. And now Cesafea, if you wouldn't mind. Thank you. And that wrongdoer is going to do wrong things. So we're just going to go ahead and end. Dracus. I don't think this guy can even reach you. Oh, he can. All right. Well, let me fix that. All right, cool. Now he can't reach you. And they are going to be very, very slow. But let's go ahead and walk up here anyway, and we're going to wait. So that'll re-trigger Fury and Riposte, and that will be fun. So next up, let's go ahead and just try to lower his armor a little bit here. Because I really want the wrongdoer to go up to Dracus. Try to get that best friend's brutality. Got hit. Oh, 126 damage. There we go. That's kind of what I was looking for. That's what I was hoping for. And now they ain't got crap. All right, now here comes the next fun part. If you just hit him with Croc Sting, it pushes him back naturally. Now I'm going to walk up here and use Wrath. All right. The OP Halberdier strikes again. Okay, anything that I can actually get here? We have a golden key. That's nice. There's a dead croc swine there. Is there anything that this golden key is actually good for? Is there anything that I'm missing? There's an exit here. What are all these golden keys for? There's got to be something around here. There's some hemp. All right, well, I have a golden key. There's an exit, there's a leave, another exit, and yeah. All right, well, maybe a red herring, I don't know. Can I pick up my iron? Question mark? Hello? I really want this iron. I guess not. Okay. Thanks, game. Proud of you. Go ahead and eat all these dead carcasses here, along with some booze, some cheese, and let's do another. Let's do a rat. Let's add a rat to the mix. You know, a little bit of extra protein. While you guys weren't looking, I added some protein. Ooh, Nepti's axe. There we go. Foulness bringer. Deals 70% strength damage to all targets in the area and applies 2 corrosion and poison. Corrosion loses 15% of their maximum armor at the end of their turn. Poison loses 5% of their maximum health at the end of their turn. Stackable. I don't know if corrosion's actually stackable or not. Not only am I a capable fighter, but I'm also an accomplished artisan. Who wouldn't want to marry me? Sir. All right, I'll give you the XP for a scholar because, yeah, but you don't really need scholars. Yeah, look at that. You're at 16 willpower now. You don't even need this no more. You're set. Congratulations. I can now give you something that isn't, you know, to buff your uselessness, at least willpower-wise. You're still a scholar, though, so kind of cringe, but yeah. All right. Knowledge tree. What do we got here? Do I have anything I can actually use this on? No, I don't. Cooking pot? No. Okay, well, that's kind of a bummer, but all right. No power and glory. Let's go ahead and just upgrade some of our path stuffs here. Trade of the forges or left-handed specialist. Yeah, we'll do that. Boss, good payer. Prolific craftsman, okay, and that's so sad. Oh, so sad. That's okay. All right. Ooh, I think there's a secret here. What is this? Dead body? Ooh, Brotherhood Knight's Greatsword with Blade Storm, as well as some money. I definitely needed that money. I was gonna be struggling to pay my people that next day. That next thing, Community of the Light. Let's go see what's what.
You're in the war, but our community is.
Who goes there? Oh, but these abductions.
Okay. Let's go ahead and swap Dracus over to being a thief for the time being, real quick. Okay. Well, that was probably the worst lockpicking I have ever done, especially on this run. But yeah, that was really painful, actually.
The guard doesn't canning us from cities.
All right, cool. Don't care about any of that then. Anguish and fear. All right, I see that. I understand that you're fearful and in anguish, but yeah. Small tracker camp. Let's see what we got.
A man wearing strange clothes. We managed to escape in the... We're tasked to keep intruders out. Should still be with the intruder.
I can offer you a hunt. If you tomb of the ancients, you be careful.
You have something to trade?
Impaling steak, protective collar, rat stew. Let's go ahead and take it all. Alright, real quick, Dracus, we're going to swap you over to being a tinkerer. You're going to learn a couple things. Alright, and now you're going to swap over to being a cook real quick. And hopefully that's enough for us to learn rat stew. It is. Nice. Okay, cool. And now you're back to being a tinkerer. So we can utilize your crit chance. Okay, I'm not entirely sure how far off to this side we can go. We cannot. Alright. And let's go ahead and get started on all of our fun stuff that we can do here. Now, there is a clan right down there, and I'm not entirely sure if we can actually go down this with a python. We're going to try. I'm pretty sure we can't, but we're going to try it. Any point is obstructed. The rope is too long. Yeah, that sounds about right. There's some bears, I think, right in there, but... Okay, well... Go ahead and do that real quick. I think, is this the Garusa clan? No, it's Yelbel clan. All right, cool. So we got the Yelbel clan. We're gonna go ahead and make sure we,
Here's a piece of
buy some scraps here. And let's go ahead and go to the tavern real quick and see what all we can
Living in the swamp
find.
isn't always easy,
Trapper's
but it's our clan's
fondue,
way. The elders say what
cheese,
doesn't kill
venison,
you makes you
salt.
stronger.
We're gonna buy that.
Might you be looking for work?
Yeah, I am. I totally am. Help wolf eaters, Bione, which is gonna be hard. I have plenty of stuff. Let's go ahead and negotiate all this shit. All right. So Bione's gonna be way over here. I have not fought Bione before, so this is gonna be fun. We have an average to the northwest. We have request with wolf eaters. We have a watchtower up to the northeast, which is going to be hard. Let's go ahead and take care of that real quick. All right, we're going to accept that. Try to get as much of this as we can here. And we've got a couple other missions real quick. All right, cool. How many more missions can I have? I can have one more. Well, we'll take this one. All right. And we're going to be set on money after this, so for a while. Okay, so we have a couple, and two of them are going to be on the way up here to Bertruce. So let's go ahead and head up there. We got some death squeedos over here. Or not death squeedos, but they're... spooky things I don't want to deal with. And we've got a swarm that's on the bridge. You are dumb. I'm not very fond of you. Cool. Now that's taken care of. Just gonna skedoodle out of that way. Quick, we're gonna go over here and see what all is what in this little camp. Give me that. Cool. So we got an old Adorian outpost here. We got ourselves a caravan here. Let's go see what's up in the caravan.
Might I interest you
Cured
in my
meat, nah, basically nothing here. Let's go check out this outpost before I have to deal with anything here.
My weapon?
Oh, bog thunder.
This weapon is vital. I'm gathering alchemical reagents to sell at the board
I need to give her 10 mosquito proboscises
are
and then I can get bog thunder. And bog thunder is really fun. If you guys have ever seen bog thunder, it basically one-shots any type of mosquito. Like, if you hit a mosquito with it, it's going splat. It's pretty nice. That's okay. We don't need it right now. Let's go ahead and fight. Oh boy, we're fighting zealots. Great. That's gonna be fun. But yeah, so I'm hoping that we'll be able to take care of Ludern in, I'd say, 1, maybe 2 streams. Depending on how rough this is going to be. Mosquito swarms are such a pain in the ass, but we'll be fine. Yoleda, you're fine. Hugger will be okay. And we're going to go ahead. We're going to have some fun with dragons real quick, just because I know I can. All right. And now, do a spin. All right. And we go ahead and get a kill real quick. And then we're going to walk on up here. But yeah, that was pretty fun. Take a step up here. We're going to go ahead and I don't think I even need a taunt. I think I can just go for a kill. Oh, that's so stupid. All right, that's fine. And then we're just going to get that prepped. Wait. Okay, I see you. Not a huge fan of it, but I do see you. Do a wee bit of damage there. We are going to go for a taunt. Apply weakening. And we're going to go ahead and use weakening blow. And then wrath, which will be a guaranteed kill. And then we're going to move right on over here. And then we're going to use Lucia's Revenge, pointing that way. Ooh. It's a good thing Hugger's got that willpower. Go ahead and get him back here. All right. Nice. Get that crunch going. Oh, yeah. There we go. Everything's fine. Ooh, that's a flame strike shield, isn't it? That is a flaming strike shield. Paladin's Roundel. Nice. It's very useful, a shield. I do like it. I like it quite a bit. Okay, we are wanted and we are on a road. That being said, though, I don't think I have any actual stolen stuff on me, so we should be fine. Let's go ahead and, you know... What do I need here? Like a couple rats, maybe? Nah, not a couple rats. We'll eat some mushrooms, though. Got plenty of mushrooms. I would not be surprised if we have a guard just walk up on us and be like, yo, you wanted... Oh, hey, look at that. Yeah, just like that. Almost identical to that.
You've committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you?
Interest you in my humble...
Sir, all I did was kill a chicken, yes. Skyrim's people. You have committed crimes.
Yeah, here. Thanks. All right, cool. Here's the arena.
Nerolf Arena.
I don't really feel like fighting the arena right now. I do feel like fighting this bounty we got right over here. Ooh, they're trackers. Okay, so we'll take care of these guys, and then we're going to start chipping away at the whatchamacallit, so we got to take care of. All right, you know what? I think we have enough movement on Dracus to do stupid stuff here still. I do. I definitely do. Alright, let's go ahead and get kill here. Maybe. Yep. Nice kill. Cool. Now we got Fury and Repose. Ow. Alright. That was quick and painless. Ooh, we got a rare bow from that too. What do we get? Is that the one I think it is? Hunter's Bow, wild shot. Deals 1 times the amount of damage to the target, guarantees critical hit the target, and my... Okay, yeah, it's trash. It's not at all what I would want to use by any means. We got the Ludern Stables up here. But all things considered, I don't think there's... Oh, we got a lockpick here. Let's go ahead and swap over to Thief real quick. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this one. Nope, rip. All right. Tragic. All right, let's go ahead and get us some lockpicks made real quick. Because evidently I have been sucking at using my lockpicks recently, so. Oh, let's go ahead and make a salt scoop too. Let's go ahead and make like, what, 5? And can we upgrade anything in here? We can make a 1-star lectern. We can also make a 1-star cooking pot. So let's do the cooking pot upgrade. And anything else here? Lectern requires 4 more wood. That's okay. Yeah. We'll have plenty of wood here in a second. There's trees literally everywhere. We should be fine. That being said, though, we're going to swap you from, yeah, you're going back to Thief, and we're going to go ahead and pick this lock. All right, cool. That's all I needed there. Now we are going to set Dracus back up as a tinkerer, and we're going off into the mountains over here because why not? Where are we? Oh yeah, we're ways away. We got to go here. We got to go there. We got all sorts of places we got to go. Oh, there's some wood over here. I do need that. Mushrooms, wood. Uh-oh. Gotta fight some wolves now, but that's fine. That's basically free food. We'll take care of this, and honestly, after this wolf fight, I think it's going to be time for us to wrap up our stream tonight, guys. We should be pretty much set, though, for this fight. I'm not too worried about it. Let's go ahead and get Dracus lined up and see if we can get us a clap on, like, 3 of these wolves. No. Definitely killing one of them. Ooh, killed 2. I'm going to get 3 kills on just this one turn. All right. All right. Pop deflection on that wolf, and we are basically there now. All right, let's go ahead and get Joleta set up with the Fury of Blows here. And now we're going to walk right on up here and pop down Spear Wall and wait for the wolf to come to us. Boom. It's almost a one-hit kill. Really close. Not quite. And we'll just send Hugger on up here and get the last hit in. Boom. Yeah, we're starting to get to the point where Dracus is able to one-shot 1 or 2 units as a halberdier. It's really fun, to be honest. Like, I love being able to start clapping people. Really nice. Makes the game move a little bit quicker, too. Okay. Let's go ahead and eat some of that. Eat a rat. All right, we're done with this. And we've got plenty of food left. Dracus looks like he got sick. We're going to have to get rid of that, but we should be fine. Let's go ahead and have him set up there. And retell, teach, gain XP with close companions. What? Okay. And then daydream. Okay, so who is this? Okay, suggested by Joleta. Teach. Okay, cool. So that should increase experience of close companions, I guess. I'm not entirely sure, but okay. Yeah, all right. Anyway, that works for me, and we're going to go ahead and save and wrap it up there. Anyway, guys, thanks again for tuning in and hanging out while we took care of the Arthas Arena, unlocked Halberdier, and finally got Dracus kitted out in a Halberdier setup. And now that he's starting to really pop off, I have a feeling we're going to start steamrolling just a little bit more. That being said, though, I would really, really, really like if we don't roll another Spearman for our next unit. Anyway, guys, we are going to continue taking care of Ludern in our next live stream, which will be on this upcoming Thursday, and then we'll take it from there and see where the adventure takes us. Anyway, guys, thanks again for tuning in. Hope to catch you all next time. Until then, have a good one.